All right, we should be streaming. We should be up. Everything should be good here. We should be live. Let me double check for Sunday night. You know, we got Steelers and Chargers. I'm a little late, but we should be good. Let me make sure we live. Let's see. And we are. Okay, we good. We good. We are live. Let's go. All right, my mic should be good. Let me double check that real quick. Yep, that's looking good. Recording looking good. So yeah, let's go. Oh sure, I forgot to fix the thumbnail. Dang it. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix the thumbnail real quick. Get that going. Hold up. There we go. Pull that off to the side while I fix this up. All right. We're on commercial now, so it's a good time I figure this out. Let's go. Let's get this going. Get that thumbnail in there. All right, let's go. All right, hopefully my scoreboard looks good on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know if it's too big, too small. Hopefully that looking good. Had to add one finally. So yeah, let me get this right real quick. But we got first and 10 Pittsburgh. Shotgun set for Aaron Rodgers. Okay. And hand off to Jalen Warren, and they about to get a 4. You know we need Jalen Warren for my fantasy purposes. So yeah, you can do that, Pittsburgh. You can do that all day. I just need you to lose while doing that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Hold on, did I fix that? Cause I swore I fixed that thumbnail. Hold on. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 as I still try to figure this thumbnail thing out real quick. All right, hand off to Warren again. There we go. All right, that was on like 1 or 2 yards. What are you going to give him? 1, 2? Come on, y'all going to change the graphic or not? We know it's 3rd down, but 3rd and what? Make sure that thing is updating. Okay, it is updating. I think it's updating quicker than I am. I think it is. All right, so we got 3rd and 5. Here we go. All right. Gainwell in the backfield. Shotgun. Aaron Rodgers looking under pressure. Throwing it to Metcalf. Oh my God, Aaron. I can't believe you just missed that. I can't believe you just missed that, Aaron. I can't believe you did that. That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. That was an easy one. That should have been a gimme for you. So I'm about to punt coming up. Or, I don't know, they might set that thing up with Boswell. Oh, shoot. That is ahead of me. My bad. Yeah, they about to set that up with Boswell. I'm going to have to find a new scoreboard then because that thing is moving quick. Hold on. Yeah. appreciate y'all that's in here. Appreciate y'all that's in here. You know what I'm saying? As we had the commercial again already. You know what I'm saying? We had what 2 3 and outs. Then now we got a field goal and we getting another commercial. Like, bro, can we get more than what I'm saying? Like 4 plays? But I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Am I bad for looking down the whole time, man? I'm trying to get this thumbnail fixed. Yeah, I gotta find a new scoreboard real quick because that thing was moving quick. Now this should be fixed, so I can get that in there. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Jaden? What's going on? I'm trying to get it. My bad for looking down. I'm trying to get this thumbnail fixed real quick because I forgot, and now it's being wild with me real quick. But what's good? How you doing? Okay. Now, for some reason this doesn't work. I'm gonna be upset. Let's see. Gotta make who's a Chargers fan. So down to wish for a Steelers L. Hey, I need that. I need that Steelers. I need a Steelers L bad, man, for my Ravens. And right now, oh man, he just misled McConkey right there on that first down. All right, let me see. Let me get this thumbnail going. Then I can be free to not worry about any more technical situations. Everything else should be good. Yeah, let me get that in there. There we go. Hopefully that quality ain't terrible. All right, now we good. All right, 2nd and 10. We got Justin Herbert, empty set. Okay, looking, throwing it. Quentin Johnston called it. Okay, Quentin Johnston. Did he get that first? Or he marked short? Okay, they gonna call him short. Probably like second, 3rd and 1, maybe 2. Make sure that thumbnail updated. To be honest with you, let me make sure that thumbnail updated. Let me see. Okay, thumbnail did update. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, You watch it while you at work. Yeah. Hey, it's all good. Hey, I appreciate you joining in. I appreciate you being here. So I'm gonna try to update you as much as I can as the Chargers get that first down. No, 4th and 1. What they gonna do with it? I Jim Harbaugh going for it. You know he's going for it, bro. There's no way he's not going for it. So let's go. And they are going for it. Let me guess. Tush push? Or they just going to try to jump on side? Oh, yeah, we're going for the tush push. And... oh, they almost got him. I seen them flinch. They almost got him. On this 4th and 1. They had him stop that first, but they did get it. They did end up getting it. Okay. So first down for the Chargers. 8:50 left in the first. I really need to look and see what happened for the rest of the games the day. Couldn't really watch them much today, so might do that at not halftime, but as we go through the week. I just know Baltimore got the job done, and I did see, who was it? Seattle rolled over the Cardinals, which I expected. All right, so first and 10, Herbert handoff to is that Vidal? Kamani Vidal? I don't really know his number like that. I don't watch him like that. No, that wasn't him. I don't know who 32 is. I gotta update my Chargers knowledge. Apparently, I need to watch more Chargers game. Okay, that's Jared Patterson. Okay, Jared Patterson. He gets pretty much nowhere. Steelers defense was all over him. All right, 2nd and 9. Hey, TJ Watt, you gonna get a sack today? I don't be hearing your name too much. Let's get it. Here we go. Herbert taking the snap, looking under pressure, throwing it, caught by 86. You can give me Gats and the tight end on that one. So it's gonna be 3rd down coming up, but it's gonna be 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable, probably like 3rd and 4-ish, 3rd and 3-ish. You know, I hate that I couldn't hate what YouTube TV and ESPN and Disney and whatever going on, man. Because I wanted to stream last night with the college games, but I couldn't. Here we go, 3rd and 3, and we got shotgun. Herbert sending McConkey in motion. He's coming back. Herbert looking, got time, throwing it. Oh my God, that should have been picked off by, is that Joey Porter? Yeah, he should have had that one. It might not have been a pick 6, but he really should have got that one. That was a tough spot to try to squeeze it in. So we got a 4th and 3 coming up for the Chargers. I'm assuming they're not going to go for it this time. I'm assuming they're just going to go ahead and punt this thing off. You know, this is kind of what I expect from Steelers Chargers. I don't expect a shootout. I expect the, close game to be exact. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what's gonna happen. Maybe like a 17-13 type of game. But here we go. Punt is off. And will we get a return? No. It's gonna be a good punt down at the 6-yard line. So can we not get a commercial? Also, I think this stream has ads gonna be coming in, because I gotta try to make something. So hopefully they don't come in too often. If they start coming in too often, let me know. I'll fix that and change that, because I don't want them coming in too often. Because I know YouTube, they'll play one every 30 seconds if they have to. But let's get it. What happened today? What did I miss? Obviously, Ravens got the job done. Okay. Oh, I also did see the Colts won that game. I left from my house early this morning. I seen the Colts was up. No, the Falcons was up 17-13 when I left. And I never checked the score again. That was around halftime. The Colts won that game in overtime. Oh boy, I gotta call my dad. My dad's a Falcons fan. I gotta go troll him. Huh? What happened, bro? That I gotta go. Look and see what happened. Maybe I gotta look at the highlights or something. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, it was 14-13. Okay, it was just at the halftime when it was 17-13. That's when I seen it. And then from there, I don't know what happened. Okay, punt, downs, punt, field goal, punt, touchdown, touchdown, field goal. All right, whatever, Falcons. Y'all just didn't close out. I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm gonna have to look more into that. All right, so Jets and Browns. Do I even really want to talk about this? Jets and Browns with a 27-20 game, and the Jets won. Are the Jets on a winning streak? Did the Jets win two in a row? Or am I crazy? The Jets won on the 28th. Yeah, the Jets are on a 2-game winning streak, ain't it? Crazy enough, the Jets are on a winning streak. They're now, I don't know about them. Oh, they got Thursday night against the Patriots. Come on, Thursday night. I mean, I wanted to stream on Thursday, but Jets Patriots, that's gonna be a slaughtering. I don't know if I want to stream that one. that's I don't know if I want to do that. All right, game back on. We got the Steelers on the 6-yard line with a 1st and 10. Here we go. Toss out to the running back. That looks like Caleb Johnson. He gets swallowed up in the backfield. Probably like a loss of like 2 or 3. Excuse me if y'all heard me drinking some of that water. Well, taking a sip of that water. I'll get back to talking about the other games in a minute. But yeah, we'll go back to that once we get back to commercial or halftime, whichever one. Probably commercial. But yeah, this game is pretty defensive as of right now. And I'm a guy that likes defense, you know what I'm saying? I like defense. I'm not afraid of a I don't necessarily want a 3-0 game, but I'm not a guy who hates the defensive games. All right, here we go. Hand off on 2nd and 12. Back to Caleb Johnson. Okay, way to trust your running back. And now he gets positive yardage. Now it's going to be about 3rd and about 6, 7. Oh boy, if I had any pressure under like 18, that just set something off. Let me not say that again. Oh man. But yeah, I hear Caleb Johnson. I don't know if I got any Steelers fans in here, but I hear Caleb Johnson is like not loved over there in Pittsburgh right now, unless he improve. From what I've heard, you know what I'm saying, around the internet waves. Y'all not too fond of Caleb Johnson right now. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Rodgers taking a snap. Got a little bit of time. Stepping up. That's safety territory. Khalil Mack is on it. That's a safety. That's 2 points for the Chargers. And the ball back. Khalil Mack all over him, bro. Khalil Mack was all over him, bro. Hey, Khalil, he looked like he was back in Oakland. What? Dang, I said Oakland, man. Las Vegas. Or, you know what I'm saying, or even Chicago, Khalil Mack was pretty good. Yeah, you just had to fall on that one, Aaron. But safety, 2 points for the Chargers. It's going to be 3-2. 3-2 for the Steelers still having the lead. So, I mean, I guess it is what it is. But shout out to the old heads, man. Khalil Mack and Aaron Rodgers get some action against each other. Let's see. Chargers, now can you do something with the ball? Like, I do have Ladd McConkey on fantasy, so I do need a little bit of Ladd McConkey action here. So could you not like keep throwing it to Keenan Allen and Quentin Johnston for me, please? All right. Can we get this kickoff going? And why is Caleb Johnson in the game anyway? Because I need Jalen Warren as well, as I mentioned. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do Ladd McConkey and Jalen Warren before it gets too late. All right, Boswell getting ready to set up the kickoff real quick. Also, I meant to find another scoreboard. I don't know. That one was quick. That one was like 2 plays ahead of me. I don't need that. I don't think that's gonna spoil everything. So I gotta figure out another way. I'm gonna find that out at some point. Maybe I'll do some testing after the stream or something like that. All right, kickoff. Return is going to be to about the 33, 34. All right, solid return. And here we go. Talking about Justin Herbert. 19 offensive line combinations through week 9. They are wow. Whoa, is my stream that far behind? Or am I just tripping? Because from what I see, y'all like way behind. Whoa, I didn't mean. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Oh, look. Oh, maybe it's my preview thing. Okay, I think it's my preview thing. All right, here we go. First 10 handoff and about a gain of 3 yards for the Chargers. Who's that on the run? That looks like Patterson again. Is that other running back hurt? I know Hampton is hurt, but is what you call him hurt? I didn't check the injury report. Oh no that was but okay. I gotta learn the numbers. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, yeah, he's 30. I was thinking that was the other one. He was 32. Okay, so that was Vidal. All right, 2nd and 7. Vidal in motion now. Here comes Herbert looking, stepping up, going. Ooh, he did take a hit. Not a terrible hit, but he did take a hit. Only gained about 1.5, maybe. So we're going from 2nd and 7 to looks like about 36, 35, maybe if they want to be generous. That's more so like 36 to me, but we'll see. Um, career high 34 yards per game. That's it. All right. Oh, 3rd and 4. Okay, my bad. My bad. This is why I'm not a ref. All right. 3rd and 4. Got Keenan Allen going in motion. Oh, that was a false start. Yep. Back him up. That was easy. Y'all made that so easy. Yep. Back him up. False start. That's on 74. I don't know who 74 is, Chargers fans. Maybe they'll give me a last name or something. Uh, the Colas? Yeah. That boy jumped way too early, boy. All right, let's go. So now we're going to have what, 39 for the Chargers as they get ready to see if they can move down the field. I mean, it's 3-2. Like, come on. All right, shotgun. Gonna send McConkey in motion this time. No false start. Herbert throw it, and it's gonna be dropped by Quentin Johnston. Oh boy, I just gave Chargers fans PTSD with that one right there. I gave them PTSD. Yep, and now here we go for a punt. 1.1 yards per play currently for the Steelers, and 1.9 for the Chargers in a 3-2 game. This is gonna be a long one, ain't it? This is gonna be a long one. Our last stream was Ravens Dolphins, where we at least had some Ravens fireworks on offense. Now this is the next one. It's gonna be This one gonna be slow cooked. Maybe the script got something for the fourth quarter. Maybe that's what that's gonna be. But here we go. It's gonna be punt. It's gonna be off. Are we getting a return? Come on, give me a return, man. Yep. Okay. All right. Going 85. Trying to make some moves. Okay. Get back to the 20, 21. All right. Let's see. Aaron Rodgers, what you got for me? You just had to say. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. The NFL need their money. They going to go back to commercials. So now I'm going to go back to talking about these games that I missed today because I was gone. All right. So we just got finished talking about the 2-game winning streak from the Jets. And so now who got next? The Texans and the Jaguars. The Texans and the Jaguars. Let me take a look at this. 36-29. So there was some fire. Oh my God, Jaguars. Am I looking at this right? Is this a 26-0 fourth quarter? Oh my God. Man, I can't with the Jaguars, man. I've been all in on the Jaguars since the Trevor Lawrence era. And they just can't do anything right. Man, I'm trying to vouch for them. I picked them to win the division, and they just find ways to lose, man. I can't keep rooting for y'all, bro. I'm about to give up. I'm about to jump off the train. Like, I don't know why I put my chips in for the Jaguars to be good, because they have not showed me anything. But a 26-0 fourth quarter is ridiculous, man. What? How did this even happen? Let me see. Did y'all fumble? What? Just punt at the punt? Like, this is sad. Jaguars. I'm about done with y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go in detail right now because I'm supposed to do a recap stream on Tuesday. So we'll see if I go more in detail then. That stream might not be as long since I'm seeing the scores now. Then we got Patriots Buccaneers. I expect that to be a shootout. I expect that would be big more than what it was. 28-23 Patriots. I expect that would be more like a 41-38 type of game. But I mean, 28-23 is cool too. Um, I'm assuming Baker and Drake may did their thing, just managing everything good. Yeah, 272 touchdowns there, 273 three touchdowns. Yeah, that's about that's a good game right there. I expect them to be good. I wish I could have watched that one, but I was gone, like I said. And then we got Bears and Giants, 24-20 Bears. I'm honestly, y'all should have blew them out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all should have blew them out way more than that. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, yeah, I mean the Giants, they had their little Cinderella run like 2 weeks ago. that was it. One after they lost to the Broncos, the Giants is cooked. But I'm gonna get finish up talking about those games when we get back on the commercial or something. So here we go. Aaron Rodgers first down, looking, throwing DK off the slant, first down for the Steelers. Oh man, we don't want to see that though. We don't want to see that. We want a Steelers L tonight. We want a Steelers L so we can help out the Ravens. Cause how far are we from the division? It's like what, 2 games? Maybe 1.5, something like that. Let me see. They're 5-3. We're 4-5. Yeah, we as Steelers win. We'll take that regardless of what their record is. They could have been 0-9. I still want the Steelers L. But yeah, here we go. Not 16. 1st and 10. Hand off to Warren. Oof, good tackle by is that Perriman? Is that Denzel Perriman? I think like a gain of 4. Yeah. Let me get back to my thing. All right. Appreciate it. There you go. Can we throw it to Jaylen Warren, please? He'll get more yards quicker that way for me. You know what I'm saying? Can we just throw it to him? All right, so now we got a 2nd and 6 coming up. 2 minutes left in the first quarter, so let's go. All right, Aaron Rodgers looking, throw it, and it's gonna be caught by Darnell Washington. That's a hard target to miss. I'm telling you. Hey, I watched them at Georgia. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, I am a Georgia Bulldogs fan. I normally mention my favorite teams any chance I get. So yeah, Darnell Washington. He just too big, man. Like, there's nobody really there to really stop him from catching anything, unless you like really hit him. Like only like some of the best gonna be able to really do anything. Like any corner or safety, that's just easy pickings. No pun intended, because the Steelers had George Pickens, but yeah, that's just easy for them. Okay, now we got another 1st and 10. Gonna toss out to Warren, cutting in, cutting back out. Jaylen Warren, gain of about 9 yards. I like that out of you, Warren. I like that. Just I needed to be in a losing effort. I don't bring that against Baltimore though. Don't do that later on this season. All right, just keep that in every other game you play. You can do that against Cincinnati, Cleveland, wherever else y'all play. Yeah, don't bring that against Baltimore. All right, look, let's get it. All right, 2nd and 1, Pittsburgh. I'm assuming y'all gonna get this. No way y'all don't get this. You got 30 seconds left before the end of the quarter. Y'all taking a timeout? What, bruh? What? It's 2nd and 1. Y'all don't have nothing drawn up. Like y'all, there's nothing available. Like y'all just gonna. Oh boy, Pittsburgh. Y'all are killing me. Okay. They better go to commercial for that. Like we literally by the end of the quarter. Y'all better go to commercial for that. Okay, they got Mookie Betts in the house, Reggie Miller in the house, Dan Fouts in the house. All right. Everybody pulling up to LA. Troy Polamalu in the building. Okay. Man, I love me some Troy Polamalu. They got Snoop Dogg in the building. All right. Y'all doing all this for a Sunday night game for the Steelers and Chargers? This ain't the Super Bowl. It's not no playoff game. What? All right. 2nd and 1. All right. 25 on the clock. Here we go. Sending Jonnu Smith in motion. Oh, they almost got him. Here we go. Hand off to Warren. Looking, cutting. First down, Steelers. it's bittersweet with Warren, man. I need him for my fantasy team, but I need him to lose. Hey, y'all better dial something up on defense real quick. Oh, they're about to into the end of the quarter, so it's whatever. It's cool. All right. So end of the first quarter, it's going to be 3-2 from the Steelers' advantage, and we had a field goal from Chris Boswell. I don't remember how long that one was, but we did get a field goal from Chris Boswell, and we had a safety on Aaron Rodgers from Khalil Mack so far. So yeah, like I said, as I expected, defensive game, not a lot of offensive fireworks. Even the drives have just been like small gain after small gain, equal first down, and then we just move the chains down the field. Not really any like 20-yard gain, 15-yard gain. You know what I'm saying? There's been like a few penalties, but that's it. That's it. Had some 3 and outs before I got on stream because I was setting things up. But yeah, man. This is Steelers versus Chargers. This is exactly what I got myself into streaming this game. So yeah. Let me see. Let me look at next week. Who we got next week on that I might potentially stream? Like I said, wait, did I skip one? Oh yeah, I did. So yeah, Jets and Patriots is next this Thursday. I don't know. Do y'all really want to see me stream that one? Jets and Patriots. I don't know if y'all want to see that one. Let's see who else we got. Ravens and Browns. I don't at 4. I don't know if y'all want to see that one. I mean, I would love to do that one, but I don't think y'all care about that either. 9:30. I'm probably not gonna be up streaming at 9:30. I'm not gonna lie. Who we got? Sunday night. Eagles and Lions. I might do that one. That sounds like a good one. I might do Eagles Lions. Sunday night. Okay, I think I might do another Sunday night one. Cause I would do Monday. Well, not Cowboys and Raiders, but I would do a Monday night one if ESPN was back on YouTube TV. They need to fix that because it's killing me. All right, y'all need to stop. Disney, stop playing around, bro. We paying the money for the service. Give me my channels. All right, give me my channels. I'm tired of this. Why can't I not watch Monday night without getting another streaming service? All right, let me stop ranting because some people gonna be in like, all right, this man is talking BS. He not even talking about a game. Let me go back to Dang, I was just about to go back to talking about the other games that I missed, but we back on with the game is already coming back. Thank you for not having 7-hour commercials, NFL, but I guess that's why you add like a million of them. Yeah, let's go. 3-2. Steelers are winning right now. Yeah, it's just been one of those kind of games. If you don't like a defensive battle, then I'm sorry, this game ain't for you. Maybe you could just listen to the stream or watch the stream instead of having to watch it like me. All right, here we go. Frymouth in motion, 1st and 10 for the Steelers. We're gonna throw it to Frymouth on the screen. Okay, he's breaking a little bit loose. Okay, 9-yard gain for the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, let's see. Hey, my guy Ravens for life, man. It's been a minute. How you been? Let's see. 2 things Ravens fans look forward to every Sunday: Ravens winning and hate watching the Steelers. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I don't care if they go 0-17. I also want to lose on the bye week. You know what I'm saying? Have something go wrong on the bye week. You know what I'm saying? The equipment get lost every week. Let's go. Here we go. 2nd and 1 for the Steelers. Chargers, y'all better than this, man. Handoff to Caleb Johnson. Oh my goodness, he got a nice little gain. It's gonna be 1st down for the Steelers. Hold on, wait a minute. There's a flag. There is a flag. Hold on. Can we get a little holding? Yes, sir. We can get a little holding. Yep. Back him up. Wait, was that offensive holding? Deep holding. I don't got the sound on because copyright. Yep. It's on that Troy Fatanu. Yep. Back him up. Mike Tomlin, you got to teach your boy some discipline. Now, let me see. How obvious was it? Oh yeah, he put the man in the chokehold. Yeah, back them boys up. Back them up. He ain't want it for real. You got them some more tribal tattoos. I know what those look like. Yeah, you supposed to be tougher than that, man. Let's go. All right, so now we got a 2nd and 10 situation for the Steelers. They move back to shotgun. Aaron Rodgers sending Gainwell in motion. He's gonna look. Step up throw, and it got a wide open Jonnu Smith. Like, why is he wide open like that, bro? He almost dropped it though, but good job on him for staying locked in and making that catch, boy. Cause that could have been easily incomplete. Let me see. Did he have possession? He bobbled it and ooh, okay, it didn't move. It did hit the ground, but it did not move. It did not move. So if they looking at that, I would call it a catch, even though I want the Steelers to lose. I would call that a catch because I'm a fair man. I'm a fair man. Now, if you ask me this fourth quarter with like 10 seconds left, I may say the other way. But that right now, that's a catch for me. All right. And it looks like they reviewing it, and Los Angeles actually is challenging the catch. But like I said, to me, that is a clean catch because yes, it did hit the ground when he had the ball, but it didn't move. So I'm assuming he had the control to for it to not move. And they're gonna head back to commercial because they got to take some time to review that. And let me get back to the recaps for, well, not really recaps, just looking back at the games from the day we left off on Bears and Giants. We talked about that one. The Saints beat the Panthers. Panthers, bro. Like, are y'all good or not? Like, I don't know what to think about the Panthers right now. I don't know if they good or not because they beat the Packers last week and now they gonna lose to the Saints. What? Like, come on, Carolina. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all got beat by Tyler Shug. Like, they didn't even want him on the team, man. The people wanted Shadur, and they got him. And that's who you losing to? Panthers do, but you scored in the first quarter and you never scored again. Not even one field goal, bro. All right, whatever, Carolina. I might during the recap stream I'll talk more in depth about y'all. And then the other one that I did see, the stomping of the Cardinals after they beat the Cowboys by the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard about the Marcus Lawrence two scooping scores. Right? It was two scooping scores. Yeah, they would. The first time I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Cause what is going on? Are they really gonna trade Kyler Murray? It's past the trade deadline, but if they're gonna trade Kyler Murray, what do y'all think he might get? They might get for that. Is Kyler worth a first round pick at this point? Would y'all give up a first round pick? I mean, I guess it depends on your team. Like maybe the Jets would. No, Jets wouldn't do that. They'll probably have a high enough draft pick. But like the Raiders might also have a high enough draft pick. But I don't know where could he go? New Orleans? You think New Orleans would give up a first round pick for Kyler or something like that? I don't know because yeah, like apparently they're gonna be sending him on his way. All right, the game back on. What are we gonna call it? Is that a catch or is that gonna be a incomplete? Like I said, to me, it's a catch. Okay. We give first round pick and they can draft one. Yeah, see, that's my point. Like, they can just get somebody that's younger, but you may have a team that's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just like a team like New Orleans. They may want to have somebody to help the younger guys they already got develop a little bit. You know, Cleveland, they don't hit on their draft picks. But here we go, 3rd and 10 and Gainwell. They just dumped it off the Gainwell for like 3 yards. So out comes Boswell again. But yeah, like maybe a team like Cleveland, they have bad luck drafting quarterbacks. Maybe they'll bring in Kyler. Maybe let him develop Dylan Gabriel Shadur or something like that. Veteran presence. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Where does Kyler go from here? Where does he go? Maybe Carolina? Carolina's not going to be bad enough to get the top pick. And did Boswell miss? Boswell missed it. No good from 45. Chris Boswell has missed it. Oh my God. Boswell is pretty, man, let me tell you. Don't tell me Boswell under his Justin Tucker days because this is wild. This is wild. Chris Boswell actually missed. That wasn't even a 50-plus yarder. That was just a 45-yarder. Granted, it's close enough, but that was a 45-yarder, and Chris Boswell couldn't get it done. But back to what I was saying, like, I don't know. Kyler might just be cooked. He might just be a backup. To be honest with you. So, all right. Chargers with the ball. Thank you for the picture-in-picture ad, NFL, so we don't have to go to a full commercial. Appreciate that. Here we go. Under center for Justin Herbert, sending number 44. That's a big boy right there. For the I formation, the screen out to Johnston. And, no, that's not Johnston. Who is that? Number 9. Who is that? I don't know who the heck that is. I'm gonna have to figure. I gotta go to their roster to figure out who that was. Number 9, Trey Harris. Okay, isn't he a rookie? I think he's a rookie. Your opponent has Boswell and fantasy. That is hey man, them fantasy points, man, they matter too much to me. Like I need some Ladd McConkey work. Unfortunately, I need some Jalen Warren work, but I need some Ladd McConkey as well. Here we go. Herbert, another screen, this time to Johnson. This time it's going to be a first down for the Chargers after that on that 2nd and 5. So now we're going to have a first down, move the chains for the Chargers. Yeah, anybody else out there playing fantasy? Let me see. Am I winning? I was winning at one point, but now I think I'm down. My opponent had the Seahawks defense, and that unfortunately did a lot of damage to me. Yeah. Let me see. Who else he had? Why is that so good? Who else did he have? Oh, he had Stafford. Yeah, they cooked the 49ers today. All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Herbert looking, throwing, and it's gonna be. Come on now. You throwing jump balls to Quentin Johnston on who was that? Was not on Darius Slay? I don't know about that one. Darius Slay got enough veteran presence. Like I had Travion Henderson, man, and that still wasn't enough. Like Travion Henderson put up 29 for me. All right. Let's see what the Chargers gonna do on this 2nd and 10. Come on, man. Jalen Ramsey, go test Jalen Ramsey. He every time I look at him, he's not really doing nothing. So go test him. But we're gonna hand off to Vidal. Cutting, slicing his way to a first down for the Chargers. Let's move them chains on over. Man, I've been all in on football all week, man. I haven't slowed down yet. Oh, is that Slay? Is that Slay? Yeah, Slay is down right now. I don't think it don't look like a serious injury, but he is down right now. JT. And you're still losing. He had Gibbs and Henderson. Hey, Travion Henderson balled out today, man. Gibbs is a nightmare. I'm going to tell you right here, my 3 hated people that I go against in fantasy, because every time I play against them, they always cook for some reason. And it's Devon Achane, Jahmyr Gibbs, and T. Higgins. I don't know what it is about me that makes them go crazy when somebody's playing fantasy against me. T. Higgins, Devon Achane, and Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, I can't do anything against them. Like, no matter how much I have. Like Lamar, I have Lamar. Lamar can throw for 5 touchdowns and run for another 3, and it still won't be enough because Devon Achane had 50 by himself, and then T. Higgins I end up having 45 or something like that. Like, bruh, like chill, leave me alone. All right, so Darius Slay is gonna be walking off, and who was James Pierre? Maybe Steelers fans, if I have some in here, some may join in just to troll anytime they score or something like that. So y'all might have to update me on who that is. Is that Kyle Duggar? Y'all got Kyle Duggar, the former Patriot? But yeah, JT's having a season, man. He's having him a season. He just submitted his spot to stay in that top 5 because people kind of forgot about him because he was on the coast. All right, now we got a first 10 for the Chargers. Under center for Herbert and play action. Oh, TJ Watt's coming on, and that's going to be a catch right there for Gatson. Gain about 5? Get about 5. 2nd down coming up. Still very early here in the second. It's still 3-2. Like, can we get something? You know what I'm saying? Boswell just missed a field goal, so that would have been some more points. But can we get something, Chargers, like on offense? Matter of fact, I'll take a field goal at this point. I'll take a field goal. Okay, that was a 5 yard gain. Now it is 2nd and 5. A little pop pass to number 12. He's cutting, slicing, and he's going. Oh my god! Yeah, bro, you just give that man a spine buster. You came in the game and immediately gave somebody a spine buster. Oh boy, I like it though. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. If JT gets 2,000 yards, do you think he gets MVP? At this point, I don't know if they will give any running back the MVP. I don't know. I don't know if they give any running back the MVP unless all the quarterbacks are kind of like, eh. Right now, it looks like he may have the opportunity. He may have the opportunity. Hold on, it's 32. I'm gonna continue talking about that. Hand off Vidal, first down, Chargers. Um, but right now, if he's gonna win it, this is the season. Cause some of the quarterbacks are they having some errors. Like, I don't know if they're gonna give it to Josh Allen again. Lamar, he's missed a couple games. He still has looked good since he's come back. So we'll still have to see on the rest of the season how his stats kind of line up. Stafford is having a really good season. Drake May is really having a really good season too. You know what I'm saying? So if if him and the Colts can stay towards the top, I think there's a chance that he may get it. But other than that, I don't know if they're gonna give it to a running back because they could have just gave it to Saquon last year. You know what I'm saying? Herbert pump faking and sacked. He's sacked. Looks like they sent some safeties. Herbig was in there. Kyle Duggar was in there, and it's gonna be a sack for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's gonna be 2nd and long coming up. Well, not really long, but you know, it was probably like a 4 or 5 yard sack. But yeah, they could have just all this discourse we having about last year's MVP about Lamar having the better stats, but Allen getting the MVP because his supporting cast was worse. And then be like, well, Josh Allen had the same thing last year. They could have just gave him the MVP the year before and all that kind of. That could have been settled if he would just gave it to Saquon. Nobody would be mad. Nobody would be mad. But here we go. 2nd and 15. Herbert looking. There goes Lad McConkey. There goes that man. First down for the Chargers. And it's going to be a gain about 17 yards for Lad McConkey. I need that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, lad. But yeah, they could have just did that. If they would just gave it to Saquon last year, nobody would be mad about the MVP last year. And I would have hope for JT this year, but I don't really have that much hope currently. Even though he's having a great season. All right, so Justin Herbert leading his charge down the field. Are y'all in field goal range? Y'all okay? We in the red zone now. Thank you. Here we go. 1st and 10, play action. Herbert throwing it back the other way, and it's dropped by Gatson. And it's gonna be 2nd down coming up. That was I guess he was on his back foot, rolling the other way and trying to throw it across his body. But I guess you got to catch that one. You get your hands on it. Yeah. Let me see that one again. Yep. It was like a little play action rollout, and he just had to throw it all the way up to the other side. Yeah. Okay. All right, now we got a 2nd and 10. Here we go. Chargers with the ball. Ooh, was that a little bit of false start? Well, they ain't call it. Jump ball. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Looking back to Gatson, but he just missed the target. I mean, he wasn't even in range to catch that one, so I can't blame nobody on that one, except for Justin Herbert. Let me see what the pressure was looking like. Oh, you got gas in the fantasy. I'm telling you right now, before this game, I don't know too much about him. 15 points. Hey, he could, if he would have been able to put some action on that, that could have been a touchdown. That could have been guaranteed 6 or about 7 points because of the yardage. So yeah, that would have been guaranteed for you. If you're in PPR, that might have been like 8. There we go. 3rd and 10. Here we go. Herbert looking, throwing, and it's gonna be off the hands of McConkey. Oh my God, another tip pick for the Steelers. That one was tipped and dropped by Kyle Duggar. Oh my goodness, that could have been a huge momentum swing for Pittsburgh. McConkey couldn't get up to it. He threw it a little high, and then Duggar missed it on the dive and pick and attempt. So now we're gonna bring out that boy Dicker the kicker, my guy. Let's see what he got for me. He's been great for me when I did have him in fantasy. So let's see what he got. 32-yard attempt. Will you miss this one? Let's see. It's up, and it is good. So it is going to be 5-3 now. This time in favor of the Chargers. This game is quite something. It's quite something. So yeah, man. Why did I choose this? Actually, I think y'all did choose. Let me check the poll results, because I think y'all did also want to see this one. I think y'all also want to see this one, because I had put up a poll for this one or the Monday night game, but this one would have had to be the game by default due to YouTube TV dispute with ESPN anyway. So I guess I would have had no choice. But I think this is the one y'all would have voted for it regardless. Let me see. Yeah, it won 52 to 48%. So yeah, I would have had to do this one regardless. So I didn't really have a choice. So yeah, so now we got commercial 5-3, and yeah, let's go on. Let me go back to talk about these games, and let me see. There's no chats or anything we need to talk about. Okay, all right. Where did I leave off? Oh, we just got a couple more to go through. We only got 3 more. The Lions and Commanders. Oof. Yeah. There's no Jaden Daniels, so I guess Lions, you can have that. I was talking about Jahmyr Gibbs. What did he do? 142 and 2 touchdowns. Lord have mercy. Then he had 30 yards and a touchdown through the air. Good God. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it right there. Okay. Let's see. And then the Rams cooked the 49ers. Yeah. And Raiders and Broncos, that was Thursday night. I ain't worried about that one. Yeah. Okay, so now we done checked off all the boxes on all the games. We done looked at that. I already looked at the games for next week, so I think we're gonna be running it back next Sunday night. Like I said, it was Eagles Lions right next Sunday night. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. I gotta watch that one. I gotta stream that one with y'all. That was gonna be fun. That one should have more offense than this game. In the first quarter. Whatever the Steelers and Chargers do in this first half, they should have more than that. The Eagles and Lions should have more offense than that in the first quarter, unless their defenses want to show up. Let's see. JT stats. Let me look at it, because I know he did have I seen an 83-yard run somewhere up in there, because like I said, when I looked at the game last before I left, it was 17-13, and the Falcons were winning. So let me take a look at his stats. 32 244, 7.6 a carry, 3 touchdowns. Oh my goodness, 3 for 42 through the air. Oh my god. Yeah. Boy, these running backs are having some fun, ain't it? Man, I wish we could have had somebody doing that right now. I would love to be witnessing that right now. But yeah, he went off. Gibbs went off. Achan had a big day too, right? Achan, that's the sole reason they beat the Bills, was just Achan. I actually looked at the highlights of that one not too long ago just to see what happened. And yeah, Devon Achan had a good game too. 22 for 174, 2 touchdowns. He had 6 catches for 51 yards. Yeah, boy, these running backs are something, man. They gotta give somebody the MVP, and that's not a quarterback. These running backs are too good. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. Empty set for Rodgers. Stepping up. Oh my God. Yeah, that was set up for failure. Bruh, when he stepped up, there was no speed behind that. That was just, I don't know what that was, but it was just complete immobility. Like when Flacco stepped up, when he played in that Steelers-Bengals game, it was like, oh, Flacco actually kind of quick still. But when Aaron stepped up, it was just like, oof, why'd you do that? All right, so now we got 2nd and 11 here for the Steelers. Hand off to Jalen Warren. Nice little cutout to the outside, breaking the tackle. Trying to run over a defender. He got low though. So it's gonna be about a gain of 4. Um, so we got second and like 7 for the Steelers coming up. Not second, 3rd and 7 for the Steelers coming up. Yeah, and I'm my fault if I'm behind y'all. Cause I know some of y'all TVs and stuff is faster than mine, or y'all illegal streaming sites may be faster than me. But you know what I'm saying. If I'm behind y'all, I'm sorry. I can't really control what's going on with the thing. Okay, 3rd and 8. We got 6:07 left in the second quarter here before halftime, and then let's get it. Rodgers looking, launching one, and it's gonna be, oh my goodness, almost intercepted by Reed, number 46 on the Chargers, looking for Calvin Austin, and it's gonna be a fourth and 8. It's gonna be a punt situation for the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? We love to see that. Let's go. We need the Steelers L. My opinion on the Ravens remaining schedule. Let me check that one again, because I know it's Steelers twice. I know it's Bengals twice. Guaranteed. I already know that. And I think we play the Packers somewhere in there as well. Okay. The Steelers got a black punter? It just shocks me every time I see like a black punter or a kicker. It's just like what? That exists? Let me see. Okay. Oh, we got the Browns next week. Okay. And the Jets. So we got Browns, Jets, Bengals, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, Packers, Steelers. My opinion is playoffs. That's my opinion. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to find our way back in the playoff picture, because we could beat the Browns again. That can go ahead and get that sweep out of the way. The Jets we better not lose to the Jets. If they lose to the Jets, y'all go ahead and fire Harbaugh then. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and do that. Then you got 2 games against the Bengals. One on Thanksgiving. Oh boy, I would love to stream that one, but probably not gonna be the most opportune time for me to watch during Thanksgiving. So we'll stream during Thanksgiving. But yeah, there's no way. Steelers twice. You have a chance to take the person that's off the top of the division down twice. Yeah, like easy. Yeah, and then Packers and Patriots. Those gonna be two good ones, especially if we're actually turning things around. Patriots, Ravens, that's gonna be good in Baltimore too. Yeah, then you got Packers and Ravens. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one too. Oh wow, are they gonna flex that one? They gonna flex that Packers game? What is that gonna be flexed to? Oh, that game ever be on Saturday? Ooh, that's gonna be weird. But right now, I'm definitely seeing if Burrow's not back. Is my phone about to die? Oh, why did they tell me I had 1% just now? Oh, okay. My phone just flashed 1% just now. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, no Joe Burrow. We should be able to beat Cincinnati, and plus Joe Flacco always just wants to help the Ravens regardless anyway. So he'll probably throw us a couple picks in both games. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that should be smooth. Browns and Jets are Browns and Jets. Steelers. I don't know why we even still struggle with the Steelers at this point. We're on paper we're way better than the Steelers. And the Patriots and Packers. We should probably be able to beat the Packers. The Patriots that might be a problem. But Packers have had some really bad games. And if we can catch them on one of them really bad games, that should be easy. Simple as that. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking playoffs. All right, now the game's back going. We got 1st and 10 here for the Chargers. And we're going to hand out to Vidal. Nice little run. Okay, nice first down run. About a gain of like 12 right there. Shout out to Vidal, man. Coming in for the injured Hampton. He's been playing really good, you know what I'm saying? I know he's been there for at least a couple years, right? I don't know too much about him, but he's looked good. As we hopefully see a Chargers touchdown right here. Preferably a Led McConkey touchdown, but you didn't hear that from me, Justin Herbert. All right, as we get gas in motion, and we're going to throw it out to Quentin Johnston on a little screen route. nobody blocking for real. Cause we got 4 Steelers on the one man. Like, come on, what are y'all doing? Are you gonna block or what? That was just set up. Y'all just set him up for failure. Second down coming up though. Maybe you should probably like put it back on the ground, cause that seemed to be working. They've been playing Ramsey at free safety. Y'all been getting that desperate, Pittsburgh? Y'all been getting that desperate? Let me chill out. I mean, this is a Steelers hate watch after all. So, here we go. Empty set Herbert, unless he go motion him back in. Okay, he motioned him back in. Guess he's just trying to figure out the coverage. All right. And snap. Herbert dropping back. Looking. Jump throw to Gatson. He missed the target again. Hey, I'm sorry. I know you got gas in the fantasy, but he just won't hit him. He just won't hit him no more. I don't know. He throwing it to him, though. Oh, we got a flag on the play. I need to go get me a flag. I need to order one off of Amazon. And it's going to be a holding. Looks like it's going to be on the offense, man. It's going to be on Bradley Bozeman. Look at there. Former Raven. Bradley Bozeman, man. Nice to see you. No, not in this fashion, you know what I'm saying? Not in the holding call. Ooh, that's a quick one, too. That was just like a little slight, let me grab you real quick and let you go. And they caught you, man. You're not slick. All right, here we go. 2nd and 17. How about it? Herbert launched one of them things up, man. I know you got the arm. Nope, we're going to do a screen pass to Vidal. Oh, my God, he cutting through. He got a lot of yards off of that. Just keep giving him the ball. Just whatever Miami did with Achane today, just do that with him. Because it seems like Pittsburgh don't have the answer for it anyway. So, yeah, let's do that. As we got a 3rd down and short now because of the great screen play. Well, it was more like a swing. If you want to call it a screen, you can call it a screen. But, yeah, here we go. 3rd and 4. He only got 48 total yards. I feel like he got more than that. But here we go. Keenan Allen in motion. And here we go. Herbert looking. And pressured, and he's going to be sacked by that Keanu Benton, big number 95 coming through as Herbert tried to step up, but to no avail. And that's going to be another punt. Man, I need Mike Tomlin and Jim Harbaugh to chew them out at halftime. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope they got a great 4th quarter script, you know what I'm saying, for me to stay up during this. You know, for me to be staying up during this, I need to give a good 4th quarter script. Give me something. Who went back and forth in the 4th quarter? I don't know if a team went really back and forth in the 4th quarter like that yet. Don't give me overtime of this game. Please do not do that to me. You know what I'm saying? For my sleep schedule. You know, but give me a good 4th quarter if this gonna be the first half. Yeah, I just need I need a little bit more fireworks than this. Like y'all not even getting field goals. Yeah, Pittsburgh lose, they'd be down to 5-4. We'd be 1 game out. Need that. We need that. And Chargers win, that pushes the Chiefs down. Now they do get the tiebreaker over us, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I like seeing Chiefs downfall too. For right now, I like Patrick Mahomes, but you know, it is what it is. Now this is my he's the Tom Brady of my adulting era. You know what I'm saying? I still dealt with Tom Brady when I was a little younger, but now we got to deal with Patrick Mahomes as the Tom Brady. Here we go. Steelers with the ball. 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers under center. Looks like we got Warren in the backfield. Or is that Caleb Johnson? I see a 0. I can't see the 2 or the 3. That is Warren. That is going to toss it out to him on the outside, trying to get a little cut in. Short game for Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Positive yards. It's positive yards, though. Let's go. Let me see. I meant to ask y'all something, but it done slipped my mind now because I was talking about something else. Dang it, I meant to ask y'all. It'll come back to me. He just slipped. But yeah, I meant to ask y'all something. All right, DK Metcalf. Let's see what he's been doing. He only got 19 yards. He's averaging 58.4. That's a little low. That's nice. I feel like he would have been better out in Seattle right now. As you got the 2nd and 6, Rodgers stepping back, looking, throwing to DK. It's gonna be intercepted by the Chargers. 27. That Jack? No, I think he's gone. That's somebody else. I used to know 27 as J.C. Jackson, but that is somebody else. Number 27 for the Chargers gets the interception. Let me go get your name right, my boy. Hold on. That is wait. Is that who that is? Yep, R.J. Mickens. I have no idea who that is. Let me see. He is 24. He came from Clemson. Is he a rookie? Is he a rookie? This would be his first year. He is a rookie. Okay, shout out to R.J. Mickens. That might have just been his first interception of his career or something like that. Let me look. Shout out to the young guy. Okay, no, that is his second interception of his career, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to R.J. Mickens getting a pick off of Aaron Rodgers as we head straight into it with the Chargers. No commercial. Appreciate that, NFL. All right, pistol set for Justin Herbert as we hand it off to Vidal, cutting back, breaking off the tackles, gain of 8 yards. Why did I say it like that? Gain of 8 yards. You know what I'm saying? I say gain of 8 yards. Like, and we're gonna head into the 2-minute warning. So now, that's probably why they did give us commercial, because they're gonna give us one right now. So, yeah. We got a nice little 5-3 game, little baseball score here in the NFL. Aaron just coming off of an interception to R.J. Mickens, the safety for the rookie safety that I might add for the Los Angeles Chargers. And Chargers with the ball. Hopefully they get a touchdown here, so we can feel a little bit more comfortable about the Steelers H watch, because as long as they keep it close, I don't like both. I don't like Pittsburgh in close games. They somehow find a way to squeak it out. They get a little fumble or something like that, a little strip sack, and go get a touchdown or whatever. And it pisses me off because they do it every time. Like how come the Colts all of a sudden get like 6 turnovers again when they just happen to play Pittsburgh? Like, isn't that some voodoo magic? Like, bro, the Colts was cooking everybody. They was finding a way to win, and then they just have 6 turnovers or something like that, right? Like, what? Of course they would do that against Pittsburgh. I was even talking to somebody. I said, this is gonna be the one the Colts lose. They're just gonna happen to lose to them. What's my top contenders this season? Oh boy, I gotta look at let me look at the standings real quick. Let me really look in here. All right, my top contenders. All right, so I mean, there's a lot to factor in, because obviously the record matters a lot, but whether or not I believe in them also matters. So, do I believe in the Colts? I actually, as a Super Bowl, I don't know if I could. Playoffs, yes. Super Bowl, no. Broncos, I don't know why I'm not all in on the Broncos. Like, there's just something in there that's making me say, yeah, they're not a Super Bowl contender, but I definitely see them as a playoff contender. Now the Patriots, I hate to say it, but I do think the Patriots are Super Bowl contenders. Drake May has been amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think Patriots are in that contention right now because they're playing some good ball. Let me see who else is towards the top. But let's talk about Buffalo. Do I believe in Buffalo? I actually don't. And hold on, let me go ahead and say this 2nd and 3. Hand out to Vidal. And Patrick Queen was waiting on him, but he couldn't do nothing to him. What else to do? And first down for the Chargers. But do I believe in Buffalo for the Super Bowl? I mean, I guess you would have to consider them. But I'm not gonna say I'm a believer. Jacksonville, no. Kansas City, I guess you can't count out the golden boys of the NFL. Obviously, I believe in Baltimore. But let me go ahead with this first down play real quick, and I'll continue on with the NFC. That's my AFC. That was my thoughts on the AFC. Screen out to Quentin Johnston. Oh my goodness, he just broke that man's ankles. Y'all, he just did that with no blocking. He just got like a 6-yard screen pass with no blocking, just straight up shaking and shifting through the defender and moving on. All right. So in the NFC, see, I don't believe in Seattle because of Sam Darnold. I don't. Hold on, 2nd and 3. Herbert looking out to Gats, and it's gonna be caught short of the first down marker. So we're gonna have like a 2nd and 1 coming up. I don't believe in Sam Darnold in the playoffs. That's the only. If Seattle had somebody more trusting there, I will believe. But I can't believe in him with Sam Darnold at the last playoff situation. Obviously, Philadelphia is a contender. Obviously, Green Bay is a contender to me, even though I was just talking about them. But they when they're hot, they're hot. Tampa Bay. No. Rams, yes. Lions, yes. Everybody else is a no. Everybody else is a no. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like I got Rams, Lions, Packers, Eagles, Ravens, Patriots, and Chiefs and Bills. I think that's it. Cause the other teams, it's just something about whoever else. I just don't believe in them. It's just something there. But everybody else that I mentioned, you know what I'm saying? I think those are cool. Most chip blocks. Well, we counting that? That's another ESPN stat that we're calculating in. All right, whatever. Okay, whatever ESPN stats. Okay, here we go. 49 seconds left right before halftime. Here we go. 3rd-and-1 for the Chargers. Ooh, they almost got them jumping. Vidal trying to get to the outside, cutting up, and a 1st down for the Chargers. Well, they do get 2 timeouts. Are they gonna call one right here? I would call one maybe because the clock is running. Okay, y'all not gonna call it. Y'all better hurry up and get back to the line then. If y'all not gonna call nothing. All right, 1st-and-10. 22 seconds left on the clock and running. Here we go. Herbert looking towards Keenan Allen, and it's going to be bobbled and dropped. Coverage by Pierre, who came in for the injured Darius Slay earlier this game, as we try to get some points right here before halftime. Dynasty Builder, what's up, man? What's up? What made me a Ravens fan? All right, here we go. It was Ray Lewis. I seen Ray Lewis and stuff like that. Obviously, I was at my dad's. My dad is a big NFL and football fan. Hold on, I'm gonna continue real quick after this play. 2nd-and-10 for the Chargers. Hold on. Herbert looking, throwing it, Lad McConkey wide open, touchdown, Chargers. And thank you for my fantasy points. Let's go, Lad McConkey, man. Let's go. I needed that so bad, and we needed that for the Steelers hate watching. Yes, sir. Let's go. It is 11-3 right now for the Chargers, and if they kick the field goal, that's gonna be 12-3 heading into halftime. Only 12 seconds left. Appreciate that. We appreciate that. All right. So what made me a Ravens fan? It was Ray Lewis. I forgot. It was yeah. Actually, it was the intro to Madden 05. The first time I seen Ray Lewis, and that was like the first in the football thing I really seen like from the NFL. So I was like, man, that was cool, man. He was doing the dance and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I like that, and then I just stuck with him ever since. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that was back from when I was like 6 years old, 7. So yeah, I'm old. Yeah, Madden 05. That was the first Madden I played. Ray Lewis was on the cover as well, so that also had a little extra on it. But yeah, and then once I really got more into it, obviously, I love Ray Lewis even more. And then I come to love everybody else, Ed Reed and not Ray. I always talked about Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, Louis Nada, and then who we had on offense. That was probably a little bit after Jamal Lewis, but Joe Flacco. Also, we always still love some Joe Flacco, Mr. Elite, and all that kind of good stuff. Todd Heat, yes sir, Todd Heat. Can't forget about him. And yeah, so that's what really made me a Ravens fan. That's what really did. Ray Lewis. So that's my football GOAT. Whatever out of all positions. must be your age to remember Madden 05. You 33. Hey, I ain't there yet, but I am 22. I'll be 23 next month. So I do got some years. But I ain't seasoned yet. But Madden 05, yeah, that was my first one I played. That's my first one I played. That realm was like when I started finally getting the gaming and things like that. Yeah, when I started getting the gaming. So yeah, I am 22 years of age. 22 years. Some the young people will call me Unc at this point, even though I'm not old at all. So yeah, are they gonna attempt the Hail Mary here on 1st and 10? All right, looking. Aaron Rodgers stepping up, and he's gonna throw one. It's gonna be. Oh, I thought he intercepted it. Looking for Roman Wilson, he dropped it. Um, but yeah, man, I had some great moments back. Probably my most played Madden was probably Madden 08. Madden 08 had everything. Um, Let me see. Bucks fan, Derrick Brooks and Warren Sapp. Yes, those are some guys right there. Those some guys. Did Rondé Barber play with them as well? Rondé Barber, cause those were like the three from the Buccaneers that I always remember. Derrick Brooks, Warren Sapp, Rondé Barber. Hold on, he got a second 10. Oh, off the hands of Calvin Austin. They could have had 1 second left for a Boswell field goal, but he dropped it. Dang, that's tough. Oh, the coach mode. You like the coach mode? Yeah, I gotta do some more. I think I'm gonna be doing a Madden one. I think I got a poll up somewhere on the channel where I got the Madden teams and offensive and defensive coordinator. We're gonna do some more of that. I'm gonna try some on Madden. See if I can do my thing on Madden. We did our thing with Michigan, but I'm gonna see if I can do some more with Madden. Ronnie did, yeah. I thought Rondé played for that team because yeah, I didn't really like I said that was really when I was starting to get into everything. I probably say I really started with NFL. I was starting to start pay attention pretty decent around like '09, 2010, and then by 2013, 14, I was really like watching all games and watching and keeping looking at stats and being kind of really detailed into it. So that's probably around my thing. You definitely watch some Madden coach mode. That's where it started from. That's where it started from. They still got 1 second left. 3rd and 10. Are we really throwing a Hail Mary here? They threw a screen. Whatever, Pittsburgh. But yeah, Madden. That's where I started it with. Well, actually, the idea comes from college football 14. Coach mode where they actually had the mode implemented into the game. But when Madden 24, I did a Patriots franchise on. That was like one of the first things I did on my channel when I started it, and that's where that. So when I figured out I could do that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this alongside my other stuff, and then I stopped for a while, and then I had the Wyoming series, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna want to bring back Coach Mode, and so I figured out a way to bring it back with the Michigan thing. I did do the tutorials still, but I didn't really do any Coach Mode gameplay. Then I brought it back this year with the Michigan thing, and now I think I'm just gonna have it be a mainstay. So we're gonna do some Madden. I think right now they y'all want me to be the office coordinator of the Jets, so I got my work cut out for me. That's gonna be a huge thing. So yeah, Dersley possibly has a concussion. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, we doing a Steelers hate watch, but you don't want to see anybody go down. You don't want to see anybody go down. So hopefully he's good. Hopefully he don't have to enter concussion protocol for like a couple weeks or whatever. You think Lamar Jackson plays that will eventually lead him to a Super Bowl or free when he slows down in speed? His throwing might be bad. I don't know. See, I have no worries in Lamar and his playing style and his ability to get it done. Obviously, it's more so that he should be trying to get it done now because age is gonna be a thing. Them legs ain't gonna be able to go that 4.3 4.4 speed. You know what I'm saying, all the time. And plus, he's already had what some injuries to like the hamstring and stuff, so that's probably also gonna do some things to it. But I think I think Lamar's passing is good enough. Like we've seen Lamar recently this year, last year, just sit in the pocket. Even though we know Lamar can run, he just be deciding to not do that and use his arm, and he has won games and dominated like that. So I think he will be fine. I think he'll be fine. I think by the time he starts to slow down, his arm would be his arm is already really good. Obviously, could he have some better accuracy? Yes, I think that goes for pretty much anybody. But I think by the time he even starts to slow down to that point where it's like, man, Lamar is just he's just starting to slow down. I think his arm would already be there because he's already what, year 7, 8, something like that. So if we saying he's gonna slow down like year 10, 11, he got 2 or 3 more years before that like starts to even creep in. Looks like he's not running, letting the hamstring heal a little bit. Yeah, see, that's what I've been thinking because I know some people were saying that after that Dolphins game, even though he threw for 4 touchdowns, it's like, well, what do you want him to? Did he throw for 4 touchdowns? He threw for like 2 or 3, ain't it? He threw for something like that, and they was like, why is Lamar not running anymore? Like and he throwing the touchdowns. What do you need from him? I think he should be good. So yeah, I think he's trying to be more cautious. I think that's what it is right now. I think that injury and then seeing what happened with the team sliding down, obviously before Tyler Huntley came in, see what the team performance was without him, he was like, yeah, I got to be more careful, even more so than usual. So I think that's what it is. Been watching Eastern Michigan Dynasty episodes with O-line for 3 episodes. We're doing. um, Bro, they do not want to do anything for me in that series, man. The old line is just a problem. I don't know why they suck so bad in that series, but they just keep letting me down and letting me down and letting me down. The next episode should be coming out tomorrow or something like that. But uh, man, I'm getting PTSD thinking about those episodes, man. I'm getting PTSD because they don't, especially that wide receiver mid screen. I can't run that play at all for some reason. Uh, yeah, the old line just be killing me. I just drop back, they already there. Oh, you got a good play? Oh, how about a little holding? How a little blocking it back? And then sometimes I give it to yell at the old line. It be the tight end and the receiver. Like, come on, man. Like, let me do something right. Let, let me play. Let me be good. People out here gonna be thinking I'm trash. Oh my god. Is I think if you watch the I don't want to spoil that thing. If Let me know if you watched the last not Eastern Michigan, the last Michigan coach mode episode. If you watch that if you watched episode 3, boy, that old line was trying to kill me that one game. I forgot. I can't even remember what game it was because I tried to put it out my head. The mid screen works for you sometimes, but yeah, sometimes I think I learned over time just running it. I think I just had to be more patient. I think I just had to be more patient with it because I was trying to get that thing out of there. I be trying to get that thing out of there because there ain't really no blocking. So I think I just have to be more patient with it and wait to get the mid screen off. But if you watched episode 3 of Michigan, boy. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil nothing for you then. You say you haven't watched it, but there's another spot where their O line tried to try to kill me. They try to kill me. I'm not gonna lie, but that is gonna be one of the craziest sequences you see. I'm gonna make a short out of it at some point. I gotta make a short out of it. That episode is long as heck, so I don't blame you for putting that one off. But for those of you that um are just popping in, you know what I'm saying? It is a 12 to three ball game right here for the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? And we had a safety from Khalil Mack. You know, obviously Chris Boswell with the field goal. We had a touchdown for Lad McConkey. Let me check my fantasy team real quick. And then let me see. Did okay, he's looking good right now. Um, my favorite tight end in today's game. Mm, okay, so if I'm not gonna be biased towards my Ravens and don't say Mark Andrews because that would be my answer. My boy Mark Andrews. It would either be my guy Brock Bowers. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I'm probably just gonna say it's Brock Bowers because I'm not even gonna really go on a tangent. It's Brock Bowers because I watched him when he was with Georgia and it was like, man, this man is unstoppable and he's doing it still here in in the NFL. He just happened to be stuck on the Raiders. Like, imagine him on a team that actually uses the tight end. Like, imagine him on like the Ravens or the Bills or the Eagles or something like that. Brock Bowers is really freaking good, man. Or maybe what if he was the successor to Travis Kelsey? That would be crazy. So it's Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers is my favorite tight end all time. Hold on. I haven't really thought about favorite tight end all time. Um, ooh, hold on. I was gonna say let me look some up, but I should be able to come up with somebody on top of my head. Cause a lot of the all time guys I didn't really get to watch too much. I'm trying to think of some guys that I watched while I was like growing up, but who would it be? Because tight end position wasn't really as deep as it was now. Like now you got Kittle, Andrews, Laporta, you got Bowers, you got Kelsey, you got all those guys. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but back when I was like growing up watching like mainly in the 2010s, there isn't really nobody that's like top. That's hold on, let me just see. Let me see. Uh, cause, I didn't really care for Gronk. You know what I'm saying? You know. Let me see. Mm. Let me see. Let me get a little Google search it. There we go. Um, boy, this I'm trying to see, cause I could say, cause I could say something like, you know, Shannon Sharp or something like that, but I ain't really watch Shannon Sharp to really say, yeah, like I I think I seen like old man Tony Gonzalez, so I can't really say that. Um, I guess and I guess we could say Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates was really good. You know what I'm saying? I guess I might go with Antonio Gates. Yeah, let's just go with Antonio Gates and leave it right there. Let's just go with Antonio Gates. You know the Chargers. We watching the Chargers anyway. So Chargers fans, if y'all in here, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, please. But yeah, and we'll go with Antonio Gates. He was one of the guys that was in my head, but I was like, did I really watch him enough? But yeah, let's go Antonio Gates. Matter of fact, let me look at his career thing. Let's see. Antonio. When did he retire? He retired in 2018. Yeah, I got plenty of Antonio Gates. Yeah, let's go with Antonio Gates. Yeah. And he stayed with the Chargers his whole career. Shout out to Antonio Gates, man. He's a Hall of Famer, right? He's already got his gold jacket. He didn't um they didn't leave him out yet cuz I know he didn't have one for a minute, but he got his Hall of Fame jacket, right? I'm not sure. I was just looking at it. Why didn't I see? Why didn't I look at it before I clicked off of it? Antonio Gates, Hall of Fame, right? Mr. Gold Jacket, and yeah, he is in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. So yeah, Antonio Gates, favorite tight end, all time. We'll go with that. And favorite tight end currently is Mark Andrews. But outside of my steel, let's not do that. Ravens bias. I was looking at my title, the Steelers hate watch title. My Ravens bias. It would be Brock Bowers as my favorite tight end in the league. Now, if y'all wonder what my favorite quarterback all time is, if we're talking about that, my favorite quarterback all time is Drew Brees. It's Drew Brees. So if y'all ever hear me say that I'm a secondary Saints fan, that's where that comes from. I love me some Drew Brees. I was so happy for him when he won the Super Bowl, man. I was so happy for him. But he should have had he had an opportunity to get plenty more, and they just let him down. But yeah, and dang, did I yap through this whole halftime? Oh no, we not. Wait, did I? Okay, we about to start. I yapped through this whole third quarter talking about Antonio Gates and Drew Brees. All right, here we go. Let's see. 91 yards for Herbert. Interception for Aaron Rodgers. That interception proved to be terrible for your Aaron because they got a touchdown. Lamar McConkey 4 touchdown catches in the last 6 games. We love to see that. We love to see that. Um, yeah, cool. Great stuff. Hold on, let me. No what? My bad, y'all. I think I messed up the settings. So y'all are probably like, my stream is probably like really far behind than what I wanted to be. I wanted to be I didn't want it to lag behind that much. I kind of set it up on a little quick, so my fault. I had that fixed up next time. All right. Also, for those of y'all that have been in here long enough to be getting ads, has it been annoying? Because I know the ads are on, but I don't know if they're annoying or not. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's like a understandable rate. Cause I gotta, I gotta have some financial stability somewhere. The world ain't free. We in the land of the free. Well, I am, but it's not free. And we got a false start right out the gate. I think Lamar will end up. Will be better than Marino or Breeze. Ooh, okay, So we going to this kind of talk. Okay, I like this projection type of stuff. I like these kind of conversations. I should have maybe I should do a podcast. Nah, like I ain't good. I ain't got time to do a podcast right now. But I will say this: Lamar gets a ring. You can put him up there. You have to put him behind the guys with multiple rings. Hold on, first to 15. Somebody jumped, ain't it? That's no flag. Okay, there is a flag. But Lamar gets a ring. You can put Lamar very close up there. You can probably put him. You can start. Breeze got a bunch of records though. I was gonna say you could put him above Breeze, but Breeze got a lot of records. Um. Okay, and then it's gonna be they're gonna call it all sides on Highsmith. So it's gonna be penalty on the Steelers, and I'm assuming that's gonna be replay first down. But you get Lamar a ring, and then all he my bad. All he needs is that longevity to continue with the passing yards and the rushing yards and stuff like that. I could say I can easily say he could be top 10. But without a ring, that's gonna hold him back. That is gonna hold him back because you gotta keep him unless he gets multiple rings. You gotta put him behind Montana. You gotta put him behind Brady. You gotta put him behind Mahomes. You gotta. I don't know how y'all may have Ben Roethlisberger. I don't think y'all got Ben Roethlisberger that high. I don't know. Some of y'all may. I am watching the Steelers game, so I may encounter somebody that may have Ben Roethlisberger kind of high. Um, but you got to put him behind, like I said, Montana, uh, It's got to be somebody on the Cowboys that they got like Starbucks or something like that. Somebody up there that y'all might want to put them behind. But I can definitely say top 10 for sure. Top 10 for sure. Without without a ring, he could probably still get top 10 based off of just what he will accomplish in his career, assuming he stays on this superstar path. But um, with a ring, you can really try to push him towards that top five, maybe like that 6, 7, 8 range. Yeah, yeah. I think that's where I think that's we can go with him. And the same kind of goes for like Allen too. Like he just needs that ring to really push him across. Cause just like Lamar, they have MVPs and they have the stats. And we got a little first down pass right here on 3rd and 8 to Keenan Allen, first down for the Chargers. But yeah, they really gonna need that ring to really kind of push them into those kind of conversations. Nobody's really gonna take them serious until like late in their career without that ring. Cause like you can have these conversations with Mahomes, cause he's been there, done that, and did it again multiple times. So you can do this with Mahomes, but you can't be talking MVPs versus rings. So you got to be talking ring versus rings. So that's my take on it. But I think it's easily top 10. And as we get a handout to Vidal stuffed at the line, we got 5 Steelers at him going up the middle, bruh. What? So I know I kind of went a long tangent around what I to my sentence, but long story short, um, Marino only got 1 ring, right? I think, or did Marino never got a ring. So yeah, he can go above. He might be better than Marino now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care about the perfect season back in 1800s. Uh, but Drew Brees, like I said, Drew Brees got a lot of records, and he also has a ring. So you got to probably keep him behind Drew Brees for right now. But other than that, you kind of put him somewhere over there. Wherever you got between Breeze and Marino, we can pretty much put them right up in there now. Then get a ring, kind of jump them above in that Drew Brees plus area with whoever you got up in there. All right, here we go with a 3rd and 10 now for the Chargers. Okay, y'all was just on 3rd and 8. You already 3rd and 10, man. Come on. All right. Herbert taking a snap, looking, stepping up, and sacked by Smith. And we got a punt. We got a lot of defense going on. There's another sack for the Steelers defense. And let's keep it on going with another punt, I guess. Pittsburgh, you going to do something? Are you going to do something? I don't want you to do anything, but are you going to do something? But yeah, like Lamar, he has a chance to be all the way. He could really, like I said, without the stat, with just off the stats alone and the MVPs, he can pretty much kind of get up in there. But you're gonna have to keep him behind Montana, Brady, Mahomes, Manning, Breeze, until he gets rings. It's just simple as that. Like he's just gonna have to get a ring to really put himself up in those conversations. As much as I love him, you're gonna have to. I like, even though somebody who is biased and will defend him, I can't argue with the statistical things. Brady had a stat roster throughout his career. Do you think his career would be the same without a stat roster? No. Mm-mm. You put Brady on the Browns during those years, we're probably not even talking about Tom Brady. We're probably not even talking about him until he probably would have ended up leaving. You know what I'm saying? He probably wouldn't have stayed loyal to Cleveland like that. But yeah, like you put Brady on on the years of I don't forget when he got drafted, but the 2000 era and the 2010 era Cleveland Browns. Yeah, no, we're not talking about Tom Brady right now. There's no way. Sometimes great quarterbacks and stuff like that can really wield a team, but you gotta have something. You gotta have something out there. You can't just be out there by yourself, just trying to force things to work. Like if your receivers can't catch, your O line can't block, your running back got no vision, your defense suck. Like right now, uh, Burrow is great, regardless how much us Ravens fans love to talk trash about the Bengals, and you know what I'm saying. Burrow is great. He had some help with Jamar Chase and T Higgins, but with his old line, the way they be playing sometimes for him, it did like the defense. You, I mean, what can he do? What can he do? You know what I'm saying? And he's doing a lot, and it's still not working. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. But if you put Burrow on the Rams, you put Burrow on. Heck, if you put Burrow on the Falcons, I think it's a whole. We're talking a whole different ball game with his career right now. You know what I'm saying? And the Falcons not even really that crazy. Let me see. What's another AFC team that we could throw him on? Um, am I crazy for saying that Burrow will succeed in Miami? Let me stop. Let me stop. Maybe I get a little carried away, but yeah, you do that, yeah. But Brady without a stacked roster or the team he had in New England for the most of his career, even the team he had in Tampa, his career it's not the same. All right, here we go. Pittsburgh back on the ball with 11:44 here in the third. Toss out to Warren. They ran that play like 15 times. Oh my God, Warren with a hurdle. First down run. Big game for Jalen Warren. What? I was not expecting a hurdle today. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So yeah, he just jumped over 20 with ease. Like he just hurdled him. He just cleared him. Like he's doing what they thought Najee Harris was gonna be doing against Najee Harris' team now, because he is on the Chargers. He just hurt, right? So yeah, shout out to Jalen Warren. Shout out to my fantasy points for that. Well, I mean, it's not really that much because just the first down run wasn't a touchdown, but it looked good. All right, here we go. First and 10 now again for the Steelers on their own 22. Hand off to Warren, looking for room, cutting, and it gets like 5 yards. It's like 5 yards. Okay, McConkey's okay. Warren's all right for right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like they oh yeah, they pulled his man jersey down. His jersey is hanging by his hamstrings, bro. Like you just go ahead and cut that off on the sideline, bro. All right. And Roger, you going on the center? We going pistol formation, and looks like it's gonna be a injury timeout for number 90 on the Chargers. Don't know exactly who that is to say for sure, but yeah. 90's down right now. I don't know if they can give me a name or whatever, but I will see. Let me see who is that. If it's gonna load fast up, I try to look it up. Let me see. Not that one. Cause I don't have the sound on, so I can't hear. They probably would have said the name already, but I can't hear it. Obviously, I would turn on the sound, but NFL and copyright and things like that, I can't even have the volume up or whatever. Yeah, wait, is that him? Oh no, that's 91. Whatever. Number 90 on the Chargers is down. Chargers fans, y'all know who I'm talking about. Those of you that have some more extended ball knowledge knows who I'm talking about. Um, I don't even know who I'm talking about, but I know it's number 90 on the Chargers. I'll tell you that. Let's go. All right, 2nd and 5 for Pittsburgh. Here we go. Here we are in the third quarter. They down by 9, looking to get some momentum. And snap. Hand off to Warren and spins around, gets about another 3 yards. Oh, they're pushing the pile, but it looks like they blew it dead early. I was like I said, I couldn't hear it, but they blew it dead early. He probably would have got that to like 3rd and 1 if they wouldn't have blew it dead, but it's gonna be like 3rd and 2 right here. But Bro, you don't have to keep showing us this man butt, bro. Like we see that the jersey is hanging down. Why do you gotta keep showing that? We see it. Somebody's gonna join in exactly when I'm talking about that, and it's gonna be crazy. The Steelers are 0 for 6 on third down with an average yards to go of 7.3. That is insane. I did not know it was like that tonight. I understand like they haven't been able to put points up, but I did not understand that it was that bad on third down for them. That's a big problem. Oh, flag on the play. What's going on? Um. Okay. I have no idea what happened, but it was apparently on the Steelers. Let me see what happened. See if ESPN can tell me real quick. All right. Anyway, they just charged the Steelers with a timeout. I should really have the volume up or whatever, but it's whatever. Okay, so now we got Kenny Gainwell, Kenneth Gainwell coming into the lineup. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna be out. Why? Okay, they're bringing him back in. 3rd and 2, and I guess we're gonna be passing it. Okay, they're making adjustments. DK motioning over to the right side of the field, looking. Rodgers stepping up, and it's gonna be sacked. He's gonna be sacked by 45 for the Chargers. Okay, that is gonna be Tuipulotu. Tuipulotu. Okay, yes sir. Okay, I believe he's a rookie as well, if I'm not mistaken. He's a rookie as well. Let me see. Tuipulotu from USC. Mm-hmm. And no. Okay, I knew he was young, but he was not a rookie. He's only 23 as well, though. He's only 23. Okay. Yeah, this is his 3rd year. All right. Okay. So I have a little bit of ball knowledge. I know I have a little bit of ball knowledge. Maybe I remember him being a rookie. Maybe I was making some Madden videos with him being a rookie, and that's where it came from. Whoa! I looked down for 2 seconds, and I looked back up, and somebody about to choke somebody. Hold on. The kick return to Davis, trying to put a little choke on somebody on the Steelers. Hold on. What's going on now? I calm that down. They're probably gonna get one or both of them and see who they gonna get it on. Who they catch. Look like Roman Wilson. He's bumped into him, and then Davis just kind of got his get back a little bit, but it's whoever they caught, and they caught a. They didn't even do anything about that. They just caught a block in the back on 58 here for the Chargers. So, all right, I'm sorry, Chargers. I'm sorry. You know what? This game, it's like going by fast and slow at the same time. It's weird. It's weird that it's going fast and slow at the same time. Like I would feel like it feels like it's going by quick. Like it's like, man, it's already 8 minutes left in the third. But it's also like, man, it's weird. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like the game is going by kind of slow. Like I kind of just wanted to end now. I mean, I that could be a part of me wanting the Steelers to lose. That I wanted to go ahead and end now. But it's also like, man, feel like I haven't watched anything. You know, so we'll see what goes on. Oh, we got a commercial for the RB Steak Nuggets. Anybody tried that? Anybody tried that? I'm not gonna lie. I've been tempted to do it, but I haven't, and I don't think I will. But anybody try some RB Steak Nuggets? Oh boy. Yeah, and also y'all out there, y'all feel like chatting. What's your favorite fast food place? What's your favorite fast food place? Now I'm gonna probably end up making somebody hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah. Anybody trying some RB Steak Nuggets, or what's your favorite fast food place? Okay, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That Arby's commercial, when they put them steak nuggets on the commercial, boy, that thing they look good. But I don't know if I trust it though. So that's why I myself haven't tried it. You know, I've been past I've been past not Wendy's, Arby's a couple times, and I'd be like, man, am I gonna do it? And yeah, I don't think I am, but it would be interesting. Would y'all like to see me do that? Do that? Maybe I put it on one of the social medias. Just put it on like the channel Instagram page or whatever. Be trying some steak nuggets. Oh, that'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. I'm sorry. Well, y'all have to do something crazy. Y'all have to hit some kind of crazy goal for me to do that to myself. All right. Well, what is this? The cinema. Universal Cinema. What? Okay. Did I ask to see that? No. All right. First and 10. Chargers getting the ball. Chargers, go get another touchdown, please. Get another touchdown real quick. All right. First and 10. Here we go. Play action. Herbert throwing, got a wide open Lad McConkey first down. There we go. That's like the 17, 18-yard gains. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. And that's the perfect man to get that pass, Lad McConkey, for my fantasy purposes. Yes, sir. I love to see him come alive, man. I love to see him come alive. Chargers, I need to go get a touchdown now. Because like I was talking about earlier, the Steelers, if you keep the game in it close, the Steelers will find a way to sneak out the win. And I don't need it happening tonight. McConkey has 3 catches, 49 yards, and a touchdown here. That little play action handoff. Vidal with another first down run with about a gain of 12 yards. Chargers moving down the field. Are they past half? Not half. I've been playing 2K. I've been thinking at half court. Are they past midfield yet? Yeah. I had to remember where the field was at. Yeah, so yeah, now they past midfield. They're marching past midfield. They're in Steelers territory. Excuse me if y'all heard that. My bad. We got a Steeler down. That is Joey Porter Jr. He is down right now. I don't think it looks too serious. I don't see him really grabbing for anything. He's just kind of just there. Um, he fell kind of over uh, Vidal and Kyle Duggar, and kind of just maybe kind of like knocked the wind out of him a little bit. Maybe just fell a little too hard, but I think he's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Yeah, he's walking on his own power. He's already up. He's throwing his helmet down. I mean, injuries happen, man. You all right, man? You all right? So yeah, Joy Porter Jr. off the field right now. They're already down Darius Slay, who I believe y'all said had a concussion, possibly. So now we got the Chargers back up. And I think I was about to tell y'all something, but I forgot. But I guess I'll remember in a minute. And here we go. Handoff Vidal. Looking, slicing, cutting through. Oh my God. The Steelers' run D is looking bad right now. And I love to see it because that means Derrick Henry should have a good game, right? Have a good game. He should. We're about 7 minutes in. We got 7 minutes left in the third. If y'all have not already, you know what I'm saying, like the video, the screen, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, you know what I'm saying. Even though we're watching the IRL game, y'all know I make Madden college football content, on the game, so be there for that. And oh my goodness, swallowed up in the backfield is Vidal by Herbig. Is it Nick Herbig? I think it's Nick Herbig. Because I know it's either Alex. It's Alex Highsmith and Nick Herbig. Yeah. So now, instead of first down, we're gonna have like a 3rd and 4 coming up. But yeah, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Madden content, Madden videos. I got a Madden stream. I'm planning on doing one soon. College football. The game content coming soon. I'm gonna try to get some college football game streams just like this going. So what I'm saying, subscribe to the channel. All right, Herbert taking the 3rd down snap, and it's gonna be batted down by the D line. 4th down coming up. Is this Cameron Dicker range? I know this is probably close to like a 60-yarder. I don't know if they'll let Cameron Dicker kick that. And see, this is the problem. This is why I say y'all gotta go ahead and kill the Steelers while y'all got a chance, because stuff like this, defensive line batting stuff down. You know what I'm saying? They end up getting a strip sack or something. and they are gonna set up a field goal. It's gonna be this is definitely over 50. This is close. This he kicking this off the logo. It's a 59-yarder. I knew it was somewhere close to that. And the kick is up. And it is good. He got enough leg. Well, I thought he might have got it short, but it is good for the Chargers. It will be 15-3. Chargers on top. The snap, the hold, it was clean. It was heading towards that right, but you know what I'm saying. He got it in there. He snuck it in there, stuck it over the upright, over the crossbar, and so now we got a 15-3 Chargers Steelers game. This is, like I said, this is exactly what I expected. A defensive battle, low scoring, maybe some fourth quarter fireworks, but I think we good with what we got right now, as expected. Shout out to Cameron Dicker for that 59-yarder just now. He's been a better kicker today. He showed up. He showed up. Yeah, but this has happened to me like 3 times this stream. I've had something to tell y'all or had something to ask y'all. It did. I forget, and I forget. But nonetheless, we're gonna keep it moving on. Let's keep it trucking. Let's see. Let me check my poll right now for my Madden, for the Madden thing real quick. Let's see what we got. Good God, y'all trying to kill me, man. I just checked the poll for the next Coach Bowl series potentially, and y'all want me to be the offensive coordinator of the Jets, man. I don't know if I can save Justin Fields, dog. I don't know if I can do it. And by the time I do that series, they're gonna, oh boy. Well, they got Brees Hall still. Oh boy. They did almost have a Heisman running back. So I guess Brees Hall and Garrett Wilson for the win. Y'all couldn't let me be the offensive coordinator of the Falcons or something? Like, man, come on. Y'all trying to put me down. Y'all really trying to do me like that? Alright. Whatever. Oh man, I just checked the comment on that post. No, oh boy, oh, it's gonna take some real love out of y'all for me to ever do anything with the Steelers, the Florida Gators, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. I'm it's gonna y'all have pretty much anytime I do a poll or something, y'all gonna have to pretty much win that poll, pretty much majority, like 99%, for me to do that. Oh my god. I don't think I can put myself in a situation of doing a full series with like Pittsburgh. I don't think as my oh man, I don't know if I can do it. I got too much hatred. For those that do be watching the video, y'all know I be yelling, I be crashing out. You know what I'm saying? But I I don't know if I can do a series with the Steelers. Maybe I get over it later on in my life. But we got a flag on a kick return, bro. How many times y'all gonna get a flag on a return? How many times y'all gonna have that happen? Now it's gonna be a holding. All right, holding on Pittsburgh. Gonna be on the receiving team, and that's gonna back him up on Sermon. I believe is that Trey Sermon. That is that Trey Sermon. Who did he play for? Ohio State running back. Is that who that is? Or am I tripping? If I think that's what it is. I just seen T Sermon. I'm assuming that's Trey Sermon. And let me go find that, because I ain't know what team he's on. I know he was okay at Ohio State, if that's what I'm thinking about correctly. All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Play action though. Warren, Roger rolling out. He just kind of spiked in the grass. To be honest with you, I don't know what he was doing just now. What? Let me turn that off. Let me turn off that BP. Okay. Let me find Trey Sermon. Let me make sure that's who that is on the Steelers. Oh yeah, that is him. Okay. Yeah. Watch he don't be from Ohio State. Watch I have gotten that completely wrong. Okay, ESPN, the app is gonna take 7 hours to load up. All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers makes some adjustments, sending Warren to the other side as they gonna toss it out to him for like the 18th time tonight. Warren breaking tackles, getting shifty, gain of one. Okay, yeah, he is from Ohio State. Yeah, that was who it is. I knew. I got some ball knowledge. There we go. There we go. Those would y'all enjoy this more if I had background music, or is it fine how it is? Cause like I said, I can't have the volume of the game playing. So would y'all enjoy this more with like some background music, like very light, not overpower my voice and stuff like that? Would y'all care for that? It looks like we're gonna have something with the refs gonna stop this action real quick before the snap. And the Chargers take a timeout. I knew the Steelers would be done to take a timeout. They already have taken one, so it was the Chargers taking a timeout. Okay. Mike Tomlin used to be a DB coach for Cincinnati, with the Bearcats. Oh, speaking of coaching, man, I think I told you earlier. I've been doing football all week, and I got to do it again this week. If y'all have not looked at my community posts, the reason why some of my uploads and streams and stuff be delayed, or I have to stop for it, or it don't come out, is because I actually am coaching a 7-8 rec league team. What's the All Stars team? And I am the DB coach of that team. So, that's been fun. And, we got practice all week next week. Got more games. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been enjoying it. And as Aaron Rodgers loads it up to his favorite blade of grass by the 40-yard line because there's nobody there in sight. I don't know what happened. And now it's going to be 4th and 8 for the Steelers. Aaron, what are you... We had first down, Aaron Rodgers throw it to the grass. We had second down, 1 yard run from Warren. Third down, Aaron Rodgers threw it to the grass. Okay, he ran into the Derwin James. I'm sorry. He ran into Derwin James. They didn't call anything. Hey, blame the refs. Blame the refs. What was that? Okay, blame the refs. And now the Chargers getting the ball back at like the 35-yard line. Chargers, please put it in the end zone. Give me another touchdown to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on here long enough. What we at? 2 hours? We over 2 hours worth of stream, and y'all only gave me one touchdown. That was right before halftime. We better head into the freaking fourth quarter, man. Like, this is one of these games you go to sleep on. Like, you be like, oh shoot, I forgot, man. You wake up, it turns out it's like 1 a.m. and last time you checked, it was 9 o'clock. You just woke up like, I was watching the game. I don't even know who won anymore. That's what this game is reminding me of. Let me see what we got going on. Okay. Shoulda. All right, anybody got any thoughts on the trade deadline trades? Hold on, let me check. Okay. Anybody got any thoughts on the trade deadline trades, like the Sauce Gardner trade, the Quentin Williams trade? Okay, man, I wish Baltimore could have got him, but I know it was probably too expensive. Who else got traded to talk about? I don't know who else of note. Let me see. I know they didn't trade Brees Hall. Jalen Phillips got traded to the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles got half of all the trades anyway. Rashid Shaheed got traded. Rashid Shaheed to the Seahawks. Well, how did he do today? Cause I think that was much better for him. I think that's gonna suit him well out there. Him and JSN. That's gonna be a good combination. 2 for 20. How many targets he got? Can I see the targets? No. 2 for 20. I think I can see the targets when I look at it on my computer. Let me see if I can find it on the computer real quick. Let me look up. Go to ESPN real quick. Let me see if I can see how many targets he got. Because two catches for 20 yards. I mean, maybe so he just got traded playbook thing. You know what I'm saying? Getting him ramped up. But where's he at? I want to see how many targets he had from Sam Darnold. We got a 1st and 10 here for the Chargers as we hand it out to Vidal. Bro, I swear I'm about to look at his stats right now. He's got to be getting like 5.5, 6 yards a carry. Rashida, he had. Am I looking at it wrong? Yes, I looked at it wrong. Okay, he had 2 carries for 20 yards, but he had 1 catch for 3 yards, and that was his only target. Well, I guess when you win 44-22, you can't really say anything. So I guess it is what it is. And another hand up to Vidal, 2nd and 3, and he is stopped short. Bro, who is this guy? Is that Pierre again? What 42 is Steelers? Y'all might have gotten y'all one. Y'all might got y'all one, bro. Because he's looking really good to be a substitute in for Darius Slay. Yeah, boom. Oh, no, that wasn't him. Okay, that was Kyle Duggar. Okay. I was about to say. Here we go. Herbert on 3rd and 6, stepping up. He's going to take off. He's going to run right past Joey Porter. He's going to keep on going. He's going to slide. 1st down for the Chargers. And we in Steelers territory. And hopefully we can get another touchdown. We got 3:45 left here in the 3rd. 15-3 for the Chargers. Come on. I need a successful hate watch. Come on. Yes, sir. That was good, Herbert. I like that. I like that out of you. When I capitalize, man, y'all keep getting down here and doing nothing. I guess if we get another field goal, I'll be content. Here we go. 1st and 10, handoff. Vidal looking, and he gets about 2 yards, 3 yards, and we got a flag. Let me guess. Gonna be a little holding. Yeah. Yep, it's gonna be holding. Yep. So we're gonna have to back him up a little bit. That one is going to be on Mekhi Becton, number 73. Well, Mekhi Becton Sr. Let me be more accurate. You know what I'm saying? Before he had a problem with that. So holding on Mekhi Becton. Now we're back at 1st and 20. I know I get a lot of people with different time zones. What time is it for some of y'all? Because I over here on the east coast of the U.S. it's 10:40 right now. Chilling. But I do get some different time zones here, and we got a little fullback screen. Okay, I see your Chargers. That's definitely a Jim Harbaugh playbook. A fullback screen. Yeah, only one of the Harbaughs would do that. I can see Baltimore doing that with Pat Ricard. I can see them doing that. Yeah, and I definitely get people with different time zones. I know I've done a stream, and I think we ended it at like 1, maybe 2, and it was just like 11 o'clock midnight for somebody on the West Coast. I think something like that, and they were just chilling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm wondering what time zone y'all in? If you're in a different time zone than the East Coast over here in the U.S. 2nd 13, Herbert trying to step up again, and there goes Highsmith again. Yeah, Highsmith got him. He's looking for a little horse collar or something like that, but he did grab it from that jersey, but I don't think he got in the collar. Ooh, he did get in that collar. Hold on. I don't think they're going to look at it again and try to say anything, but he did get in that collar. And it's on the quarterback, too. That's not something. Why are we looking at Jalen Ramsey? He had nothing to do with this play, I guess. Yeah, he had nothing to do with that. All right. Well, I guess he shut down the receiver. Here we go. Herbert, quick throw out Is they gassing? Okay, they flipped it quick enough. I think that was gassing. Nope, that was not him. And it's going to be 4th down. Go for it. It's like 4th and 3. Go for it, Jim. Come on, Jim. Oh, they're going to send that Cameron Dicker again. They all right, how long is this one? Last one was 59, and that one was good. How about this one? This one will be on the logo again. This one's gonna be a 55 yarder. It's gonna be up, and that one is gonna be off the left upright. No good for Cameron Dicker. No good from 55. This game will remain 15-3 with 45 seconds left in the third. And Pittsburgh has a shot right here with some good field position. Uh-oh. Like, don't do this to me, Chargers, man. I keep telling y'all about these Steelers, man. No matter what year, if you keep it close with Pittsburgh, they gonna find a way to sneak one out. And this is killing me, man. All right. Let me take a sip of water real quick. This is ridiculous. Come on, man. Come on. Killing me. Killing me out here, dog. If you have it already, I'm gonna go ahead and say it one more time. Probably might say it before in the stream, but you know what I'm saying, like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. That helps me out. You know, that helps me out, help an upcoming content creator, you know what I'm saying? Trying to live life here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go full time with this. And I need that support. I need that help. You know, it would be much appreciated. Much appreciated. You know, but if you all done it, then appreciate it. Thank you. But if you have not, and you heard that, and you still didn't do it, well, I guess I can't say anything. So I guess, unfortunate for me, huh? I guess that's on me, huh? Maybe I wasn't entertaining enough. But yeah, we're heading into the fourth quarter. Hold on, let me check. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and figure that out real quick. Oh, okay. See, now that makes sense from them showing that other thing earlier, because they were showing something, but they trying to promote a movie. Of course they would. All right, here we go. Yeah, Cameron Dicker just missed that field goal from 55 yards, setting up the Steelers on like the 42-yard line. They say he was about 4 inches to the right. Oh no. Oh, I read that wrong. The upright was 4 inches wide. Why did I care about the width of the upright? Okay, here we go. 1st and 10, Steelers handoff. Warren got room. He's got space, and he's got a first down for the Steelers. Chargers, if y'all blow this, bro, like y'all had their number all game, man. All right, now we at the 44-yard line for the Steelers in Chargers territory. Aaron Rodgers looking for Frymouth. He's got it. It's gonna be a gate of about 8 yards. It's gonna be second and about 2 or 3, maybe 2 or 3. Okay, great. You gonna send us back to commercial NFL? All right. I mean, whatever. Have it your way. They send us back to commercial right before the fourth quarter, so now we can try to. So like, come on, Chargers. Like, I need y'all to finish this off, man. I need y'all to finish this off. Like, please. Let me see who does Pittsburgh play next week. Do I need to do another hate watch? If it's gonna work, I might need to do it every week. Who they play next week? Let me see. It is going to be okay. Thought something was going on with my mic, but who? All right. I'm, I'm done with the phone. It's being stupid. Who does Steelers play next week, man? All right, let me go. Use the computer real quick. Pittsburgh happens to take on, hopefully, somebody good, not just, you know what I'm saying, a bottom feeder. Pittsburgh will happen to take on the. I'm gonna go to week 11. They will be taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. They get their rematch with the Bengals this time in Pittsburgh. Do I think Pittsburgh will win that one? Maybe. Not. I don't know. I don't think. They should win that one. I don't think they should win that one, but it'll be alright. I don't think they should be able to pull that one off. I don't think. As long as Cincinnati don't give up like 40 to them, they should be okay. If Cincinnati can hold them to like less than 24 points or 24 or less, they should be able to win the Bengals, that is. But I'll be keeping a close eye on that. I know Baltimore will be hopefully cleaning up the Browns with a little sweep. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, 2nd and 1 here for the Steelers. Looking to get some momentum here. Hand off to Warren. He's got the first down. Okay. Steelers, they're in territory. Starting the fourth quarter, man. They right there. They right there. Hey, come on now. Come on. If you're going to get a touchdown, get it with Jalen Warren, please. That would be much appreciated. But, yeah, that would be much appreciated. First and 10, Pittsburgh. Darnell Washington in motion. Okay. And off, no fake. To Warren. Going to be a little screen. And they're going to give it to him. He's going to run. He's got some blockers. He's got a first down. He's inside the 20. He's down inside the 15, down at the 14-yard line. Pittsburgh, they get momentum. I tell bro, y'all keep letting them boys hang around, and y'all going to keep finding ways to lose. I'm telling you, man, I've seen it too much. You let them hang around, bro. You especially with Aaron Rodgers now. You can't just let them hang around. He's gonna figure out something at some point. A play action screen to the running back, I don't think I've ever seen that kind of play call. That's kind of smart. All right, they got a little mixed up, switching some guys out. Aaron Rodgers under center. Calvin Austin in motion. Whoop, sending them back. Handoff. Warren looking. And he's got about 6 yards on that run. They're making quick work of him now. They just moving. They're just moving at fast pace. They're moving how the Chargers were moving, except for they're probably about to finish their drive, not with a field goal, but with a touchdown. Chargers, you gotta cook. You gotta cook this up. And I'm assuming Pittsburgh, they won't go for 2. It'll be a 4-point game. They go for 2. It don't matter. They'll have to score anyway. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Steelers on the 10-yard line. And we're going to do a little play action. Aaron Rodgers getting caught up. Throws it at the ground. How many times are you going to do that today, Aaron? He's done threw it at the ground countless times. I don't know what to say anymore. Okay. Let me see. What were they really trying to? Were they just trying to set up a screen? Is that all that was? Yeah. Okay. Whoever number 77 is, he got pushed back. That Broderick Jones. Roger Jones got put back into Aaron. That messed that up for real. 36 for Pittsburgh. I'm assuming they'll go for it if they don't get this. On the 10-yard line, Rodgers looking. And oh my goodness, under pressure, too high for Kenneth Gainwell. And it's going to be 4th and 6. What do you do here? You got 12 minutes left in the fourth. Do you just take a field goal here? Or do you go for it? A field goal makes it a 9-point game, which really doesn't do much for you. So, do you go for it here? Come on. The suspense is killing me. Aaron's like, man, why did I stay in the league, bro? Why didn't I just go chill? Now, that's what he's looking like. All right, they are going to go for it. 4th and 6. Shotgun set. Frymuth in motion. Sliding them back. Here we go. Rodgers looking. Fade to DK. And it's going to be incomplete. No flags. No flags. No flags. Okay. Okay. I like this. Thank you, Chargers. Yes. No, you just got to score again, man. Run some clock, please. You gotta finish them off. That was too close. They would have got a touchdown right there. It would have, man. Oh my goodness, that was way too close, bro. Y'all got to finish that off. You gotta finish that. Come on. This is back to commercial, bro. We were just on commercial, bro. We just on it. Come on. That y'all you gotta finish Pittsburgh before they come back. Give me another. Matter of fact, give me another Lad McConkey touchdown, and you can do whatever you want, Chargers. If you give me another Lad McConkey touchdown for my fantasy team, you can lose this game. I wouldn't even care at that point. Y'all can lose this game if you give me another Lad McConkey touchdown. Y'all can lose. Oh boy, I know that's gonna be. That's kind of defeat the purpose of the stream. You know what I'm saying? But if you give me another Lad McConkey touchdown, I don't care if you find a way to lose this game. I wouldn't even be mad, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even be mad. Oh man, if Pittsburgh lose tonight and then they go and lose to Cincinnati again, oh man, we gonna be up. We gonna be up. We gonna be chilling, man. Love that. So yeah, let's go. Come on, cause I want to go to sleep happy. I want to go to sleep relaxed. I want to go to sleep chilling. You know, I don't want to be conflicted with what I just saw as I go to sleep. And of course, they're showing a Justin Herbert commercial during the Chargers Steelers game. Of course, they would do that. Yeah. Can we get into the game, bro? I don't care about this stuff. Like, the game is already dragging on as it is. These commercials are just making it worse. All right. Thank you. We're back. Chargers going to be getting the ball on their own 10-yard line. So they got 90 yards to the end zone. But at this point in the game, a field goal is good enough. A field goal is good enough. A field goal will finish the job. A field goal will get the job done. We got 12:41 left on the 10-yard line for the Chargers. Here we go. Let's get it. Come on. Screen out to Quentin Johnston. Still forms a man. And he's shaking the man. First down. Oh my goodness. Down. Oh, Quentin Johnston. Where did this come from? Where did this come from? That looks like the first round pick that they drafted, boy. He just completely, he got that screen. You get off of me. You get off of me. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to just go ahead and get out of bounds before y'all really do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quentin Johnston for that one. I like that. Okay, I don't care about that no more. Let's go. Let's get it back. First and 10 from the 20-yard line now. Here we go. Hand out to Vidal. Looking. He found a little crease. Got about 3 or 4 yards. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right. It'll suffice. It'll do. We keep that clock running. That's all that really matters right now because, like I said, the game is kind of dragged. So I kind of ready just for it to be over. I'm enjoying streaming. I'm enjoying talking to y'all. I'm enjoying being here. But you know what I'm saying? I just this game has went along with some opportunities to do some greatness, and it just didn't come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? We did have an interception, a safety, a Lamb McConkey touchdown, and things like that. But outside that, not really anything. Herbert on 2nd and 6, looking, rolling out, and just kind of threw it away. Uh, Keenan Allen was in the area, but I don't think he even really tried to throw it to him. So 3rd and 6 coming up, and this is what I'm talking about. Like you keeping them within range. You keeping them within range. You keep giving them an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? This is a problem. Like you gotta drain the clock. Like y'all haven't done anything in terms of the clock. Why do y'all keep? But I don't want to look at DK Metcalf the entire time. All right, Keenan Allen has 4 targets, 1 catch for 12 yards. Throw it to Ladd McConkey. He's the trustworthy guy right here. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Herbert looking, throwing it to Ladd McConkey. He caught it, broke off a Steeler. Outrunning Jalen Ramsey. Oh, he's shaking him. Oh, Ramsey. Okay, Ramsey. Okay. Ramsey with some good pursuit right there. Way to stand your ground, boy. He was just a millisecond away from getting cooked all the way down the field, but that was some good pursuit. There we go. That's the fireworks I was talking about. I told you, Ladd McConkey is the trustworthy guy. Just caught it past 26 and was outrunning Jalen Ramsey. He tried to hit a little back juke, a little, but Jalen Ramsey, Jalen Ramsey is a good cornerback, open field tackler. So he stood his ground. He got the tackle. He was good. But yes, that's what I need now. We're down at the 13-yard line for the Chargers. Yes, let's go. Hand off the Vidal. Get to the outside. Pass the 10. Pass the 5. Got the first down here. And it's going to be first to go from like the 3-yard line. Yes. Okay, I'm going to never do it again. It's about to pop up on a little thing in a minute. And I'm going to see what it looks like. Hold on. I probably look so stupid. That probably looks so stupid, man. And yeah, first and goal coming up for the Chargers. Okay, I just seen it on my little preview thing. Yeah, I look idiotic trying to do that. But here we go. First and goal from like the 2 and like 1/5 yard line. Here we go. Chargers. Hand off the Vidal. Got room, got space, and it's gonna be a touchdown for the Los Angeles Chargers. Kamani Vidal in the end zone, and that is gonna be the dagger. That's gonna be it. Pittsburgh, you had opportunity to stay in this game, but you didn't capitalize. You needed that touchdown last drive. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Pittsburgh, the Steelers hate watch is gonna be successful unless Aaron Rodgers find some fountain of youth and channel his inner Green Bay. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Yeah, it's about to be 22-3. So yeah. Come on, there we go, Chargers. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. And yeah, we did it. Steelers. How you feeling, man? Baltimore's right there. One game out. No, don't let us creep up on you. We're getting healthy. We're getting hot. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about us. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this is great. Boy. As Ravens fans are rejoicing right now. We love to see this. This is a work of art displayed on my screen right now. Y'all letting us hang around. Y'all should have ran away with the division when y'all had the chance. Y'all couldn't do it. So now that second half of the schedule, we coming, Pittsburgh. We coming. But I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep stream going because I gotta make sure y'all getting put down because I don't know. Aaron Rodgers could find something. He could channel something, and the next thing you know, we going to OT, and I don't need that. I gotta make sure y'all done with for sure. Gotta make sure y'all for sure done with. Um, but right now we're at commercial 22-3, Chargers with the dub. So right now the hate watch is successful so far. We just gotta close this out. There's no way y'all blow this, right, Chargers? Right? I'm dead serious. If this game gets tied up somehow, something like that, I'm gonna cut the stream off early. I'm not gonna watch it then. If the Steelers somehow come back and tie it up or take the lead at some point, I'm going to cut the stream off early immediately. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But yeah, let me see. That does that get me my lead for my fantasy purpose? Because that was a 58 yarder from Lad McConkey, right? What? Oh my God! Of course he would have him on the flex, bro. Of course he would have Vidal on the flex. That's exactly what I didn't need, cause he got the touchdown. We got him down there, but he got the touchdown. Man, all right. Jalen Warren, he's doing all right. Can we just throw to Jalen Warren then? If y'all go do anything, can we just throw to Jalen Warren? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. As the game comes back on, oh yeah, Lions and Eagles. What did that say? 7 o'clock? Did that say 7 o'clock? That game not gonna be at 8? Am I tripping? Or is that at 7 Central? Cause I run on East Coast time. Cause I could have sworn. Cause I'm planning on streaming that one next week, next Sunday night. Okay, it's gonna be at 8. Okay, yeah, I'm planning on streaming that Eagles Lions game at 8 next Sunday. Oh my God, Kenneth Gainwell nearly broke away on that kick return. If he would have just kept his balance, he would have been out of there. Well, I don't know. The Chiefs have won 8 straight division titles. The Chargers, they haven't won one since 2009. My God. What the heck, bro? Chargers. Y'all really haven't won the division since 2009? They didn't win one in the 2010s? Okay. All right. First and 10 for Aaron Rodgers. Taking a snap, throwing it out to DK Metcalf. He ends up falling immediately after about a gain of 4. So, listen, I don't care about that. Let that clock drain. Let that clock run. You know what I'm saying? Aaron, you can throw another pick if you want to. You can throw another pick. Dang it. That reminds me. I meant to do a quick little player parlay or something real quick for this game. All right, 2nd and 5. Rodgers looking. Run out of time. He's going to throw one behind Kenneth Gainwell. There is a flag in the secondary. Wonder who's that going to be on. You know what I'm saying? Because the corners and stuff, they can't touch anybody pretty much. It's going to be holding. Did I say offense? No, on defense, number 20. Okay, I read the lips of number 20, but I didn't see the defense because once again I don't have the sound. Let me see the defense of holding. Where? I don't see no holding. Whatever. They just trying to help the Steelers out. Go ahead, throw them a bone. They can have that. They can have it. It's whatever. I don't see no holding on that. But whatever. Empty set for Rodgers right now. 1st and 10 after the defensive holding. All right. Rodgers looking. Got Calvin Austin. He dropped it. It is going to be intercepted by 26. He's making his way back past the 40. It's going to be intercepted going that way for the Chargers. Calvin Austin, he couldn't corral it. It jumped off his hands into the arms of a Los Angeles Charger. I told you had another one for me, Rodgers. I told you had another one for me. Let's go. F them terrible towers. Man. Yes, sir. That's when he was wide open. He had the first down and everything, but gotta have them hands, man. Where's the stick 'em at? Who's number 26? Let me give him his credit. Let me find his name. Let me give him his rightful credit. You know what I'm saying? For getting an interception. I should know more of these players. I feel like I don't know anybody. I feel like I had to look up everybody's name. But shout out to whoever got that pick. That would be Dante Jackson. That's on his former team too. Shout out Dante Jackson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on. Matter of fact, good another touchdown, Chargers. Hand up the Vidal. He gets about 3 yards. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. 2 picks for Aaron Rodgers, no touchdowns. They've only put up 3 points. They've only put up 3 points. You love to see it. Now Pittsburgh, I'm just saying, can y'all like do this when y'all play the Baltimore Ravens, please? Because that would be quite beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, I would love to see this kind of offense that y'all put up against my Ravens, but I doubt y'all would do that. I doubt y'all would do that. And here we go. Motion for Quentin Johnston on 2nd and 7. Hand to Vidal again. Nowhere to go. I know he got one. Maybe he got two. Maybe he got two. But, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what happens. But if y'all didn't think the game was over when I said it was over like 5 minutes ago, it is for sure over. And we unfortunately is just going to have to have a 2-minute warning somewhere up in here because, yeah. So it's going to be stretching the game out a little bit more. But yeah, this one is over. This one is good cooked. This one is good. You know what? I should start doing. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say I should start doing game reactions with highlights at some point. But we get a little toss out to Vidal on 36, and he's got the first down. He makes sure to stay in bounds. Good, smart move. As we got 7 minutes left. But here comes a flag. Here, stopping it right at 7 minutes. It's gonna be a holding on the offense. Great. So that would be on Zion Johnson, number 77, and that's gonna be 3rd and 16, or they're gonna give him some of that yards that he gained, and make it like 3rd and 14, or 3rd and 13, or something like that. It will be a full 3rd and 16. All right. I gotta figure out what the rule is on that. Is it like after he passed him, or after something like that, or is it like if you do it immediately, it goes all the way back? But I don't know. But 3rd and 16 now from the 45-yard line for the Chargers. Here we go. Herbert looking. Got some time. Wait, never mind. Here comes T.J. Watt with a sack. Also coming to help is 93. I don't know how to say his name at all. I was gonna give him his props, but 93. That's all you're getting out of me today. T.J. Watt gets a half sack. Maybe they give him the full credit. I don't know. But T.J. Watt making a play. Shout out to T.J. Watt. Haven't said anything about him all day, other than maybe like one time with some pressure. But 6:35 left here on the clock. Steelers called a timeout. Okay. I'm not sure how that's gonna help you, but Steelers call a timeout with 6:35 left before this 4th down punt here. They're taking quite some time to get up on the field. Yeah, it's like they just won't end this game. Like they just don't want to do it. They comparing J.J. Watt and T.J. Watt right now. 151 games, 114.5 sacks. And then for T.J. Watt, he had 130 games and 114 sacks. So he's on pace to be way ahead of his brother in terms of sacks. So, well, I mean, his brother also played in the era where they ran a lot more. So that's the thing. And there's an extra game today than there was when JJ was playing. So you can take with that as you will. Take with that as you will. As 4th and 19, the punt is going to be off. Oh, Ruffin? Ruffin? Oh, he muffed it. He muffed the punt. He can't get up and go? Then he didn't touch it. What? Oh my God. This is fair catch, and yeah, he touched that. That's a recovery. That should be a touchdown because he could just got up and went because nobody touched him down. Yeah, that went off his fingertips. Steelers, what are y'all doing? I'm glad I streamed this one. I'm glad I streamed this. Oh my God, terrible mistake. But like, there's no hope. There's no hope. Y'all thought y'all had some hope. Y'all went for it and fourth down. You didn't get it. Thought you might have had some hope again. You went down a little bit and then you threw an interception. Thought you had some hope, and now you just muffed the punt. And y'all wasted the timeout because y'all called the timeout before that punt too. So Steelers, y'all just go ahead and just put the fries in the bag, dog. Put the fries in the bag. Oh man, first and 10 for the Chargers from the 21, and he's gonna be swallowed up in the backfield. But they don't really matter at this point. Let's just say it don't matter. Oh boy, this gonna be a chill last 6 minutes. Yeah, DK looks sad. Aaron looked like he don't know what he doing anymore. Um, yeah, take your time. Take your time, Herbert. You know what I'm saying. Just do all that. I'm gonna enjoy this man. I wish I had a Steelers fan right here beside me. I wish I had a Steelers fan in the chat somewhere. The troll, but I don't think I got one in the chat currently. Yeah. Motion to the fullback, hand out the Vidal, swallowed up in the backfield again, but they're too close. You can stop in the backfield all you want. They're getting a field goal out of this. They're gonna get a field goal out of this, unless Jim Harbaugh want to go for it for fun. But I doubt he'll do that. So Chargers are gonna be 7-3. Yeah, 7-3. Ooh, them and the Broncos. Will this division get 3 playoff teams? Will they get 3 playoff teams? I'm not even sure. Here we go, 3rd and 15. Probably just gonna hand it off again, and they do. Vidal looking to get some room. Get about 3 more yards to help out the kicker. But yeah, the Broncos are what, 8-3. The Chargers are gonna be moving on to 7-3. The Chiefs are like 5-4. I think they was when I looked at it earlier. So this division might get 3 playoff teams in there. That's very possible unless the Chiefs continue to fail, which we would love to see that. Chiefs not making the playoffs would be interesting. That'll be interesting. Um, let's do that. Because I know they got a tiebreak over my Ravens, so I want to see the downfall for them. This is just a great day today. You know what I'm saying? Ravens won. Bills lost to the Dolphins somehow. Steelers are losing. The Browns lost, right? Did the Browns lose? Yeah, the Browns lost to the Jets. Okay, I thought he about to miss that field goal. 42-yarder is up and good for Mr. Cameron Dicker, and that's gonna be a 25-3 lead for the Chargers with 4:54 left in the fourth. And let me continue on. Let me see. Did the Bengals play today? I don't know. Did the Bengals play? The Bengals are on a bye week. Okay, so yeah, Browns lost, Steelers lost, Bills lost, Ravens won. Great day. I don't know what could have made it any better. Any better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Bengals lose to their bye week or something like that. Maybe that could be something a little extra on it. A little extra. Yeah, how the Bengals lose on their bye week. That could have been something cool to have on there. But yeah, this could have been a more perfect setup for my Ravens to sneak in that playoffs. I already know they're contender. I already said that earlier. They still a contender. I don't know why y'all counting my boys out. 3-game winning streak, So we got 2 more commercial breaks, and this one it'll be over. We finally got a little bit of scoring, and yeah, it's over with now. I don't even know really how to even keep y'all entertained at this point, because I know for those of you that are on my time, the East Coast U.S. time, it is late. So you might just want to go ahead and go to sleep since it's over with. But for those of you that don't like the West Coast and stuff, y'all might not have anything else to do, or you're on any other time. If it's morning time, you might just be chilling, waking up I might end up putting you back to sleep because like I said, there's really nothing else to talk about with this game. Um, yeah, but my job is to keep going. So I'm gonna keep going. But they need to bring the game back because they don't need to have these long commercial breaks here at the end. Like you can't make up for the fact that the Steelers are not good. Like we're throwing more ads in there. Like y'all not gonna make any more money. Okay, it's over. It's over. Half the people probably often stop watching the game already anyway. Oh yeah, and I get to troll my dad because the Falcons lost, and his second favorite team, which would be the Pittsburgh Steelers, they lost. And my second favorite team, that happens to be the New Orleans Saints, won. So I get to go troll my dad tomorrow. I'm gonna call my dad tomorrow and troll him about the Steelers and Falcons losing. Yep, I gotta do that. That's a mandatory thing because he always troll me. I gotta troll him too. So yeah, perfect weekend. Well, week. Yeah, what we talk about Aaron Rodgers about his two picks. His two picks. Okay, yeah, miscues right there. Anytime. So pretty much anytime Aaron Rodgers is out the pocket, he can't throw anymore. That's what they're showing me right now. Yeah, he's been terrible on the run, or just outside the pocket in general. But on the run, he's just been throwing it at the grass. Let's go outside the pocket. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Yep, see, that makes sense. Here we go. 1st and 10. He's looking, and he got Calvin Austin for about a gain of 7 right there. But the clock is your enemy right now. It's 4:45 on the clock, man. You gotta move. You gotta move. I mean, you're down 22. I don't know how much moving is gonna help you, but I guess you can't give up. All right, 2nd and 4. Screen out the Friday move, and he's gonna run somebody over. He's got the first down, and he's gonna be brought down by number 2 after a big gain. Should have did that a little earlier. Y'all did run a Friday move screen earlier. It just didn't work that well. But I'm assuming the Chargers are kind of just like trudging along at this point. All right, 4 minutes left. 1st and 10. Rodgers empty set, getting under pressure, and he's gonna be sacked. Is that the intentional grounding? No. Okay, whatever. Just another thing to stop the clock. That's not what I need, man. It is. I'm about to cut the screen off at this point. Like this, like come on. Like is that not intentional grounding? He didn't throw it anywhere. Okay, they're not gonna call it intentional grounding. Like if you don't even if you left the stream right now, I wouldn't even be mad at you. But also before you do that, you gotta please like the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? We for sure gonna be back next Sunday. Eagles and Lions. And then yeah, all that kind of good stuff. If you're gonna be happy to check out early, I wouldn't be mad at you. We got 4 minutes left in this slugfest right here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking, throwing it towards the sideline. Can we not throw it towards the sideline? It's an incomplete pass too, so we're just gonna keep stopping the clock. Hey, NFL, F that 2-minute warning. Just roll. Just let it roll, man. Give me picture-in-picture ads. Don't give me no full-on ads. All right. 3:59 on the clock because he had to throw an incomplete pass. Yeah. Like even with us at 4-5 and them at 5-3, Baltimore has a 64% chance of winning the division based off of like the odds and stuff like that. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. They don't believe in y'all at all, and this is why. All right, empty set, 3rd and 10 here for the Steelers, and Rodgers gonna get the first down with DK Metcalf, and he runs out of bounds. Bro, are y'all trying to just take time off my life right now? Y'all just trying to do that? That is crazy. Y'all just trying to do that? All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 again for the Steelers. Empty set once again, unless he's gonna bring Gainwell back in, and it looks like he is not. He's gonna throw it to Gainwell though, and he's gonna be tackled inbounds. So clock is still gonna be rolling. I was about to say, don't tell me they just called that last time out. That'd be painful. Apparently they had called it already. They don't have any timeouts. So here we go. 3:35 left. I probably said here we go like 8 million times this video. Gonna throw to Jonnu Smith. Tackled inbounds. Third down coming up with 3:25 left. Aaron Rodgers on the move with no huddle. And let's see what he got cooked up for this 3rd and 4. He's got to make some moves quick. Like I said, I don't really know if this is going to help you or not, but I guess for your ego, for your confidence. We're already down to 3 minutes because he's taking 6 hours to snap the ball. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers got Roman Wilson. He's going to be taking off. He's going to be getting into the end zone for a Steelers touchdown. Oh, momentum? Question mark? Momentum? Roman Wilson. I don't know. How long was that touchdown? How long was that touchdown? That was at least like 25 yards, right? Something like that. That was close. Yeah. So shout out to Roman Wilson getting the garbage time touchdown. So you Roman Wilson fantasy owners, rejoice if you had to start him at like a flex or something like that. Yeah, it was a 27-yard catch. Here comes Boswell with the extra point, and it's up, and it is good. So now we got a 25-10 lead for the Chargers, a 15-point game with 2:57 left. Chargers, go put this out. Don't play. Please don't play. Don't play. We know these NFL script writers can dial something up for the 4th quarter, especially like these pound on like 3-4 minutes. They love doing this. The NFL loves reposting the videos and be like, the last 4 minutes of this game was insane, crazy ending. Like, no, please just put them away and let's get home. Well, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can, do what y'all got to do. Pittsburgh, Chargers at home. I'm at home. Y'all probably watching this. Some of y'all at home. Some of y'all are not. But let's go ahead and get this out the way. Let's not do this right now. Let's not play around. All right. Oh man. Yeah, can we get off them talking? Can we get into the kickoff? Can we get to the Herbert celebration? Maybe when I grow the channel big enough, I just go to some random NFL games throughout the season for fun. Maybe I put that in the plans. And they're going for our own side kick. The NFL is 9% this season, 3 for 35. And Boswell lining it up. And the onside kick is off, and it is held on by the Chargers at the 49-yard line. And Chargers ready to go ahead and end this thing off, man. Yep. 2:56 on the clock. Let's just see what happens. Maybe something crazy will happen. Maybe something not. Hopefully not. But we'll see. Okay, let's speed this up. I don't care about the general manager of the Chargers. Like, bro, let's go ahead. Let's wrap this up because I can't even intrigue the stream right now. Little pop pass to Keenan Allen. He's breaking through. He almost got a first down. He got 8 yards on that one. But yeah, man, let's go. Let's wrap this up. Steelers got no timeouts either. Let's go and finish this out. He must have broke some kind of record. He must have got some kind of career milestone or something like that. What's up? Why we cheering on Keenan Allen? What do you do? I'm happy for him, whatever he did, but like, wrap this up. I mean, like, we got plenty of other games to go. You could just finish that off. Oh, he has the most receptions in team history. He has 956. Antonio Gates has 955, who had previously had the record. Shout out to Antonio Gates. We were talking about Antonio Gates around halftime. Yeah, shout out to Antonio Gates, man. Yeah. Y'all could have just did that next game, right? Like, y'all could have just immediately threw that to him next game. But, okay. Whatever. I guess I'm being selfish here. 2 minute warning here. Do not send me to commercial. They just sent me to commercial. Why are we going commercial, dog? Like it's 25 to 10. Y'all can, bro, whatever. Uh, Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but you know the game unfolded the way it is. It, we're happy about it, but you know what I'm saying. We just trudging along right now. We just trudging along right now. I am gonna go all the way through. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go all the way through because you never know. You never know. Okay, the game is already back. Appreciate that. Um, Go ahead and get that 3 yards, that 2nd and 3, and then go ahead and take that knee. Go ahead and do that for me, please. Pittsburgh, you bet you if Pittsburgh blow through the middle and blow this up, I'm gonna be mad. Come on, 2nd and 3, please. Go ahead and get this 3. My dog, you've been great all game. Finish them off. End it. My dog, looking no. All right, okay. We got another. We got a third down here. We got a third down here. You know what I'm saying? Can we take a knee? Is that possible? I would love for that to be a thing. We got a minute 40 left. As soon as the clock hit triple zeros, I'm in the stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go ahead and in the stream for y'all. Uh, can we get a knee? All right. Minute 20 left. Yeah, let that clock go all the way down. All the way down. And last handoff for Vidal on third down. And he actually got the first down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now they can just take a knee. Like the video, like the stream for me, please, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? This channel is not necessarily an IRL sports channel all the time. It is a gaming channel. You know what I'm saying? My name is Isaiah Gaming. So we do some college football gaming, some Madden content on the channel. You know what I'm saying? As they get ready to take a knee. And that is it. But yeah, that's what we provide. That's what I do on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Have some fun watching them. I got some binge worthy content, like some Netflix series type of binge worthy. And yeah, hype the stream. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this on a replay, hype it up. You know, if you have access to that feature. And yeah, I enjoy the stream. I enjoy the Steelers hate watch it as it is successful. And it's Isaiah. And I'm gonna see you, man, in the next one as the clock is now hit triple zeros, man. Appreciate y'all.